Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. SBS offers live telecasts on Channel 59.3, YouTube, or Twitch. We include pre- and post-game interviews with the players.
You know, I started in the locker room. All the boys were getting going before the game and stuff, and we kind of found a little click at the beginning of the game, so I think that's what got us going.
We also include digital live statistics, play-by-play commentary, team highlight reels, and even more than that. Go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com or search Sports Broadcast Solutions on YouTube. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. At SBS, we offer a professional broadcasting experience for the non-professional athlete. Just like the pros, we offer everything for you. Play-by-play commentary.
A no-hitter at Kane County Stadium. 15 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 error, and that's it.
Color commentary, highlight reels, recruiting videos, and much, much more. Unlike our competitors, we zoom in on the action and always have a live scoreboard with a live time code. If you're ready to have your next sporting event feel like CBS Sports, then make sure to call Sports Broadcast Solutions today. Our phone number is 330-957-7653, or you can go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Let SBS broadcast your sporting event. We have experience and can generate excitement and permanent digital memories for your team.
Tonight. That time, finally a goal for the Stampede!
We have professional videographers using high-definition modern-day cameras, color analysts, and play-by-play announcers with state-of-the-art, classy graphical scoreboards to keep you updated. Plus, we have commercials to advertise your team, club, or sponsor, and us. Plus, we do pregame and postgame interviews.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the postgame show brought to you by Marion Central Catholic. My name's Kyle Smith. Well, my name doesn't matter. These young ladies matter. It's senior night as the Hurricanes win a battle down the stretch, 48-46.
Hi, I'm Carrie Kramer. I swim 50 breast, 50 free, and 100 back.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Instead of spending hundreds or thousands with all these college recruiting sites, let us put together your college highlight reel. For just a fraction of your potential college scholarship and significantly less than these recruiting services, we got this. In addition, we put together highlight reels for teams, including high school, your club team, or travel team.
My teammate gave me a great pass, and I just took it. The other team slashed me, took the opportunity, saw where the goalie was weak, and I just shot it there.
Solon, O'Connor, and Marsh back on defense, and Marsh gets a blowout. We got a breakaway at 2-0. A shot, and a goal! So 3-3. The power play was officially over.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you who would like to broadcast or live stream your event, or maybe make a highlight tape, but would like a sponsor to fund the event, SBS has a myriad of ways to advertise your sponsor during our broadcasts. We have commercials. We have on-air reads by the announcers.
Albatross Physical Therapy and Wellness specializes in pain-free.
We have graphics, and we have watermarks. Finally, Sports Broadcast Solutions can create a commercial for you or your sponsor. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you that just want raw footage of your sporting event, but no play-by-play or color commentary, you just need us to live stream video from the event over the internet. We will live stream your event on YouTube on our Sports Broadcast Solutions channel. In addition, we also have a dedicated channel on YouTube for live streaming at SBS Livestream. And if you need multiple channels, we can utilize Facebook Livestream and Instagram Live on our channel as well. Options include commercials from your sponsors, professional scoreboard graphics are still available, and of course, yes, pre- and post-game interviews are available as an option if you want.
We've been working really hard this whole summer and stuff.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. We broadcast sporting events for people of all ages, including adult leagues, high school leagues, and kids. Complete with professional-looking graphics, broadcasters, color analysis, and commercials. We do pre- and post-game interviews with the players. In addition, Sports Broadcast Solutions does highlight films, including college recruiting reels, highlight films you'd see on sports news programs, and just simply highlight films for fun. Sports Broadcast Solutions also provides raw footage and live streams if you'd like. Subscribe to us and listen to our professional talk videos about relevant topics in the pro and college ranks. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, contact us at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital world. This is Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone. Check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital sporting world.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. SBS offers live telecasts on Channel 59.3, YouTube, or Twitch. We include pre- and post-game interviews with the players.
You know, I started in the locker room. All the boys were getting going before the game and stuff, and we kind of found a little click at the beginning of the game, so I think that's what got us going.
We also include digital live statistics, play-by-play commentary, team highlight reels, and even more than that. Go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com or search Sports Broadcast Solutions on YouTube. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. At SBS, we offer a professional broadcasting experience for the non-professional athlete. Just like the pros, we offer everything for you. Play-by-play commentary.
A no-hitter at Kane County Stadium. 15 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 error, and that's it.
Color commentary. highlight reels, recruiting videos, and much, much more. Unlike our competitors, we zoom in on the action and always have a live scoreboard with a live time code. If you're ready to have your next sporting event feel like CBS Sports, then make sure to call Sports Broadcast Solutions today. Our phone number is 330-957-7653, or you can go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Let SBS broadcast your sporting event. We have experience and can generate excitement and permanent digital memories for your team.
Tonight. That time, finally a goal for the Stampede!
We have professional videographers using high-definition modern-day cameras, color analysts, and play-by-play announcers with state-of-the-art, classy graphical scoreboards to keep you updated. Plus, we have commercials to advertise your team, club, or sponsor, and us. Plus, we do pregame and postgame interviews.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the postgame show brought to you by Marion Central Catholic. My name's Kyle Smith. But my name doesn't matter. These young ladies matter. It's senior night as the Hurricanes win a battle down the stretch, 48-46.
Hi, I'm Carrie Kramer. I swim 50 breast, 50 free, and 100 back.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Instead of spending hundreds or thousands with all these college recruiting sites, let us put together your college highlight reel. For just a fraction of your potential college scholarship and significantly less than these recruiting services, we got this. In addition, we put together highlight reels for teams, including high school, your club team, or travel team.
My teammate gave me a great pass, and I just took it. The other team slashed me, took the opportunity, saw where the goalie was weak, and I just shot it there.
Solon, O'Connor, and Marsh back on defense. And Marsh gets a blowout. We got a breakaway at 2-0. A shot, and it's goal! So 3-3. The power play was officially over.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you who would like to broadcast or live stream your event, or maybe make a highlight tape, but would like a sponsor to fund the event, SBS has a myriad of ways to advertise your sponsor during our broadcasts. We have commercials. We have on-air reads by the announcers.
Albatross Physical Therapy and Wellness specializes in pain-free.
We have graphics. And we have watermarks. Finally, Sports Broadcast Solutions can create a commercial for you or your sponsor. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you that just want raw footage of your sporting event, but no play-by-play or color commentary, you just need us to live stream video from the event over the internet. We will live stream your event on YouTube on our Sports Broadcast Solutions channel. In addition, we also have a dedicated channel on YouTube for live streaming at SBS Livestream. And if you need multiple channels, we can utilize Facebook Livestream and Instagram Live on our channel as well. Options include commercials from your sponsors, professional scoreboard graphics are still available, and of course, yes, pre- and post-game interviews are available as an option if you want.
We've been working really hard this whole summer and stuff.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. We broadcast sporting events for people of all ages, including adult leagues, high school leagues, and kids. Complete with professional-looking graphics, broadcasters, color analysis, and commercials. We do pre- and post-game interviews with the players. In addition, Sports Broadcast Solutions does highlight films, including college recruiting reels, highlight films you'd see on sports news programs, and just simply highlight films for fun. Sports Broadcast Solutions also provides raw footage and live streams if you'd like. Subscribe to us and listen to our professional talk videos about relevant topics in the pro and college ranks. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, Contact us at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital world. This is Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone. Check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital sporting world.
Sure, my family loves me. They bought me this sweet new collar. My dog bowl is always full of Fido's finest. Heck, they even take care of the personal stuff on my walk. Come on, who does that? But what really sealed the deal for me was when they installed a security system from Forest Security. Hey, I'm no watchdog, you know? Forest Security offers the latest in technology and security for our home. Yeah, I'm pretty good at keeping an eye on things, but I also have stuff to do, like sleep and socialize. A smart security system can provide around-the-clock awareness and generate instant smartphone alerts. They let the family know if something is wrong or suspicious. They do all of the work for us, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You know what they say, you can't trust a dog to watch your house or your sandwich. Call Forest Security today.
Call us today at 708-452-2000 or visit forestsecurity.com.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. SBS offers live telecasts on Channel 59.3, YouTube, or Twitch. We include pre- and post-game interviews with the players.
You know, I started in the locker room. All the boys were getting going before the game and stuff, and we kind of found a little click at the beginning of the game, so I think that's what got us going.
We also include digital live statistics, play-by-play commentary, team highlight reels, and even more than that. Go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com or search Sports Broadcast Solutions on YouTube. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Brandon. I'm going to stand up here. Good afternoon from the west side of Chicago, Illinois for today's Class 1A semifinal football matchup between the hosts of Chicago Hope Academy and the visitors coming in from Lena, Illinois, the Panthers of Lena-Winslow High School. Along with Brandon Janeska, I'm Terry Bonadonna on the call for today's matchup. And Brandon, it's a contrasting style, not in terms of style on the field, although we'll get to that, that's true as well, but in terms of the programs and the relative amount of success over the years. For Chicago Hope, this is unquestionably the biggest game in the school's young football history. For Lena-Winslow, it's kind of business as usual. They have won 3 consecutive state championships. If they want to make it 4 in a row, they're going to have to get through the Eagles today.
That's exactly right. And for Chicago Hope, you mentioned biggest game of their program history. Chris Millette, the head coach, took over in 2019 with just 23 players at the time. The program has since been built up to almost 70 players now, but a up-and-coming program taking on the 3-time reigning champs in Lena-Winslow.
And it's always fun to be a part of a game like this. Anytime you're in a state semifinal, it's a big deal, but to be here at Hope Academy, knowing exactly what you just said, the way that they have built up this program over the last couple of years, it's cool just to be a part of the next step of their evolution of football. And this is the game they've got to win. This is what they want, going up against the team that has been the class of Class 1A in Illinois for the last decade or so. If you're going to get to that level, you've got to beat the best to get there, and that's what they're going to have the opportunity to do today.
That's exactly it, and it all starts with stopping the running game. Lena-Winslow is all about ground and pound. They'll try to run it right up at you. Not much passing involved in their game plan, so stopping the run is the key. No one's proven that they can do it so far.
Well, both of these teams have good defenses, but the offensive numbers have been very impressive to open up this season. I shouldn't say to open up, to play out throughout this entire season. Lena-Winslow comes in unbeaten on the season, 12-0, and Hope Academy is 11-1. Brandon and I will step aside for a moment as they say a prayer here at Hope Academy, and then the national anthem kickoff just a few moments away.
Lord, please see us all home safely so we continue our lives of service and gratitude. In your name, we pray. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and kindly remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Hope Academy, who today, for the first time in school history, hosts a Class 1A semifinal football game. They take on the defending champions of Class 1A, the Panthers of Lena-Winslow High School, coming in from out west a little bit, the Rockford area in northern Illinois. Lena-Winslow is the visitors today, but it doesn't feel that way when we're sitting here in the stands, Brandon. I would estimate the crowd is at least 75% in favor of Lena-Winslow, so Hope Academy is going to have a tough time playing through that a little bit.
Yeah, they travel extremely well, and that's what happens when you're a winning program and you have the history that they do, especially in recent years. 6-time champions, 3 straight. They're looking to make it 4 in a row, and the crowd is here to see them through.
It is crazy how many fans come out of there. When you win a championship every year, everybody wants to jump on the bandwagon. You can't really blame them. Lena-Winslow trying to get to the championship and win it for the 4th consecutive year. They have scarcely been challenged this whole season. A lot of blowouts on their schedule. They may get through Chicago Hope today. My best guess going into this one, Brandon, is it's not going to be a blowout. This should be a good challenge, probably the best challenge they get this season.
Yeah, it'll definitely be the biggest challenge that they've had so far, and the players recognize that. Lena-Winslow has recognized that Chicago Hope is big up front, especially defensively. They've been able to just run the ball successfully all season long, but this is the biggest and maybe even the most athletic front defensively that they've taken on all season long.
We're ready to get this game underway. Hope will begin with the football. They're off on our right side wearing blue, the home team today. Lena-Winslow is in white, kicking from left to right. There's the whistle, and we're ready to get rolling here. The Class 1A semifinal is underway. All received inside the 20-yard line. Carried off to the right side. Just shy of the 30 on the return for Hope Academy. The Eagles get to start with the ball today. We talked about it just a bit prior to the start of today's game. Contrasting styles. These are both very, very good offenses. For Lena-Winslow, when they get the ball, it'll be heavy on the run game. Chicago Hope's a little bit more balanced, but it really starts with their quarterback, Eddie Jenkins Jr. Excellent as a thrower, excellent as a runner.
And they'll play a much more spread out offense than what you'll see from Lena-Winslow, trying to attack you with their speed especially.
They do run the ball on the first play of the game, up the gut. Front of the ring and some good run after contact as well. DeMarcus Lofton picks up the first down on the first play of the game.
Lofton, a senior running back, great speed as well. He rushed for over 1,000 yards this season himself. Great speed is the theme for the Chicago Hope Academy team.
Not just the speed, but the physicality there as well. Lofton shook off a couple of tacklers. He gets the ball in, hits the backfield. This time he was able to break free off to the right, but no room to get back to the line of scrimmage. He's trying to play that could have been a 5 or a 6-yard loss into about a 1-yard loss, so all things considered, not a bad run from Lofton, but it is going to be second and long for the Eagles.
Well, Marion Paisley was the man who had him in the backfield, but he was able to just outrun him, spin off, and create something out of nothing. Still a loss, but it's going to be much worse.
1 minute gone in this semifinal matchup. Second down and 12 from the 39-yard line. It's going to be the first pass of the game. Going deep over the middle. On the corner, the ball is there. Green grabs his way in. And a touchdown from Chicago Hope Academy.
Just a beautiful job by Green to go up and get it. It was underthrown, like you said. Great awareness, able to go up, make the catch, and then still remain on his feet. Just turn and go into the end zone. The perfect start if you're Chicago Hope Academy.
What a drive for the Eagles. 61 yards on the pass. They go down the field on just 3 plays to make it 6-0. Now on to the extra point. Mateo Gonzalez will try to make it 7-0. Kick is through the uprights. 1 minute and 17 seconds into action. Lena-Winslow has steamrolled their way to this point for the first time maybe all year. They've been punching them out. Now we're about to see how they're able to do that.
And again, expect them to go with a heavy ground game. That's their style. That's what they'll do. But like you said, this is something that we haven't seen really much this season if you're Lena-Winslow. The attacking, the deep threat game for Chicago Hope Academy.
This now is dialed up a long pass on 2nd down and 12. We saw the athleticism right there that Chicago Hope Academy possesses. Long toss from Eddie Jenkins Jr. is a little bit underthrown, but Aaron Green had it extremely well in the air. Was able to get to the spot, make a leap and grab. 3 plays into the game for Chicago Hope. I've already lost count of the number of broken tackles. They have not been shy about the contact from the Panthers over there. Lena-Winslow about to take possession for the first time. They've got Lucas Fye standing back around the 10-yard line waiting to receive the kick. It's a low line drive kick, scooped up the 15 by 5. Carries it up the middle. He's got some good room to run. He races out past the 30-yard line. Good starting field position here for the visitors.
Very nice return, so it sets up Lena-Winslow well to try to respond to the early attack from the Eagles.
So now we're going to look at the Panthers offense, starting at the 33-yard line officially. We saw a 61-yard touchdown pass from Hope Academy. We do not expect to see it from Lena-Winslow. Heavy with the run game. The handoff up the middle on the first play. That's the leading rusher, Dave Dunker. Gets out across the 35-yard line. Picks up about 3 yards. It'll be 2nd down. I'll call it 6.
Gage Dunker, 258 carries, over 2,200 yards on the season and 40 touchdowns. He's the man that are going to feed the ball throughout this ball game.
2nd and 6 from the 37-yard line for Lena-Winslow. Jake Shoemaker is the senior quarterback under center. Flips it to Dunker on the right. Dunker tries to get to the sideline. He's first down shy of the 40-yard line. 3rd down coming up.
You'll notice throughout this game, the Panthers typically running out of a wing T formation, so they have both the running back and the fullback. Dunker, the fullback position, just off center. And then the running back directly behind Shoemaker is Coburn Lynch, who had 1,000 yards of his own on the ground.
3rd down and 4. They're at their own 39-yard line. Chicago Hope Academy scored a touchdown on their first drive. Now they're trying to come up with a stop. Dunker for the first straight time. Pushes close to the first down marker. It looks like they're going to give it to him. And there's a first down for Lena-Winslow.
Staying true to what they do, and let's just give the ball to Dunker. He carries this team, and like they say in Lena-Winslow, the Panthers run on Dunker.
I'm glad you prefaced that with like they say out there. It's not original.
It is not my phrase.
I wouldn't take credit for it either. Almost 2 minutes gone in the drive already.
Just able to get around the edge, and then it was just straight up field from there. A huge gain and into Eagle territory.
That's the way that things will work for the Panthers offense today if it's going the way they want. They'll pick up first down bit by bit, and eventually they'll wear you down and drive home with the big play. 30-yard line, 1st and 10. The handoff up the middle. There's not a lot of room to run this time. Short gain on the first down play.
And what this does, even if you're not gaining much early on, you're wearing down the opposing defense. To have to stop the run play after play after play is absolutely exhausting for any defense.
Academy on top by a touchdown. First drive of the game for Lena-Winslow. He's got twice as much time on this possession as the Eagles did on their first. 2nd and 8. At the 28-yard line. On the right side, it's Lynch once again trying to turn the corner, but he only picks up a couple. It'll be the second third down of the drive coming up for Lena-Winslow.
Third and 5 coming up, so interesting call for Lena-Winslow. They're not a team that passes the ball often. Shoemaker just 3 of 4 on the season for 88 yards, but not a team that likes to go to the air.
That's 25-yard line. Probably 4-down territory right here. Shoemaker under center. They got the first down. Getting straight to the 5-yard line. And a first down for Lena-Winslow.
That was just a nice push in the trenches by the offensive line of the Panthers. Created a huge hole for Dunker to run right through. Easily picks up the first down.
So first down coming up. Panthers are at the 10-yard line here. Just read the down markers. It's Dunker across the 10. Another short first down game. Second down and goal. We're at the 8-yard line. First down plays have not been big on this drive for Lena-Winslow, but they're 2 of 2 on third downs. Clock running down to about 6.5 minutes to play in the first quarter. A methodical opening drive for the Panthers, trying to match Chicago Hope's early touchdown. Toss to Dunker. Dunker is hit behind the line of scrimmage and falls forward right back to about the line of scrimmage. It'll be third and long.
Brian Williams, who came up and made the tackle. Nice job to prevent a big gain from Dunker, trying to get to that outside.
Third down and goal, just outside the 6-yard line. Big play in this game. I know we're only in the first quarter, but the way that the Eagles scored on their opening drive, Lena-Winslow doesn't want to leave any points on the field. And up to Lynch, going around the corner. Lynch to the end zone. Andrew, touchdown, Lena-Winslow. The Eagles opening drive, they do it in decidedly different manner. The 61-yard touchdown pass for Hope Academy, and Lena-Winslow responds with a 67-yard drive, all on the ground. They picked it up little by little. It was one big run by Copper and Lynch thrown in there, and Lynch ends up in the end zone as well. He scores the touchdown to make it a 7-6 game, and now it looks like they'll go for 2 to try to take the early lead. Shoemaker gives it off to Dunker. Dunker. On the 2-pointer, 8-7.
That's just the way this game is going to go, it appears. As the offense is going off the match and see who can come out on top. Lena-Winslow striking early and making an emphasis by going for 2 to take the lead.
5:38 to play in the first quarter. This is exactly what we predicted coming in. These are 2 good physical defenses, but the level of talent on these 2 offenses is probably going to make this.
Yeah, these are 2 teams that have shown all season that they can run up the score in a hurry. 2 great offenses, and you mentioned the physicality of the defenses as well. We'll see if they can make a stand seeing the offense for a second time.
Hope Academy about to get their second possession of the game. They made it look easy the first time around. Amari West is back to receive the kick. This is West. He's up to the 30-yard line, hit right there. He is back down right around the 30. The Eagles will start their second possession of the game. They started with the run game the first time they had it running. Of course, it was the big pass play that got them the touchdown. Just now, seem committed to starting on the ground. We'll see if they go the same direction here.
Lena-Winslow has had success at stopping opposing running games throughout the season. Even some of the best runners they face, they've been able to shut down this year.
It is a running play on first down. Not a lot of room. Out past the 30-yard line for Marcus Watson. Second down coming up.
Still important, even if you're not gaining much, just to establish the run in some fashion for Chicago Hope Academy, because you want to get these pass rushers from just blitzing and coming after your quarterback.
Don't forget Eddie Jenkins Jr., the starting quarterback for the Eagles, is a pretty good runner himself, whether it be on a designed run or scrambling to avoid the rush. Under 5 minutes to play in the first quarter. 8-7. Panthers on top of the Eagles. Here's a throw to the outside and a call incomplete. Quick screen pass. We were looking for Mateo Gonzalez there. That's third down and 9. First time today, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, 7+ minutes in the game. First time the clock has stopped.
I believe you're right, yes.
Every play has been either a run or a completed pass.
Outside of the 2 touchdowns being scored, the clock has continued to run so far.
And it stops on first down, too. I mean, it's been a running clock, but I don't know what to do with all this time. Stopping the 4th and long. We got a flag. Moving on the line. Offside on Lena-Winslow. Moves it ahead 5 yards and makes this a much more manageable third down for Hope Academy. From 3rd and 9, it goes to 3rd and 4 from the 37-yard line.
I believe that was Marion Paisley who came across.
Quick toss to Gonzalez. It's only about 2 yards. But it would be 4th down, Hope Academy. Brandon Grindy was in on the stop. A couple of other Panthers got in there as well. Fourth down and about 2 yards. So we go for it. Aggressive early on. Panthers up for 2. Hope Academy is going forward on 4th down in their own territory. Jenkins drops back to throw. Steps up. No long on 4th and short. And it's over. He was looking close and now he's off. That's the call. The Hope Academy is the ball. And it's a turnover on that. The correlations to play in the first quarter.
Yeah, they understand Lena-Winslow's offense is explosive, so they want to try to get as much as they can early on. But obviously not paying off in this situation. Now it's up for the defense to step up in a big way.
I like that called the deep pass on 4th and 2.
Yeah, and I think that was just one of the options they had. Try to use the speed. It worked out well on their first drive, able to create some space and get the touchdown. I think Jenkins was trying to find a way for him to run it out himself, and there's just no hole.
First give on this drive is to Lucas Fye. Oh, Fye breaks the tackle, and he is close to a first down. Good run for Fye on first down. Mostly Dunker and Lynch on the opening drive. This time Lucas Fye picks up a good first down gain.
Yeah, Dunker and Lynch obviously the main duo for the team. Fye and Nick Tippett also with a good amount of carries this season. Fye 34 carries, 256 yards on the year, a pair of touchdowns.
6 yards officially on the first down game for Lucas Fye. So it's 2nd and 4. We're at the 33-yard line of Hope Academy. That was their best, barring the big run earlier, that was their best first down pickup. There's been a lot of 2nd and 8, 2nd and 9 so far, but this time we got a shorter field to work with. Dunker, met off the line, drags and ground, picks up about 2. Maybe 3rd down and about 2 yards from the 31. And the way this game has been played so far, I would be shocked if they're not planning on going here to get to 4th down.
Especially on a 3rd and short, 4th and short, the way this offense moves. They trust their running game to pick up short yardage situations.
So essentially, they've got 2 plays here to pick up about 1.5 yards. It is to Dunker. He's got a whole lot more. He's got the 4th down. Lena-Winslow continues to move the chains. They lead 8-7 late in the first quarter.
situations where if you're the Eagles, you basically know the run is coming. You're not exactly sure who the ball's going to each time. It could be Lynch, could be Dunker, could be one of the other runners, but you know the run is coming. It's just Lena-Winslow saying, try to stop it. Nobody has.
This is Lynch up the middle, and Lynch has a nice little first down pickup inside the 25-yard line. Methodically moving it down the field once again.
The other thing this does, if you're Lena-Winslow, by staying on the ground all season long, is you dominate the clock as well. Time of possession is almost always in Lena-Winslow's favor.
That's certainly been the case in the first quarter today. We're 10 minutes into the game. They've had the ball for nearly 8 of those 10 minutes. One to the outside. Lynch turns the corner. He's got some space close to the first down. Second down. They need to change once again. And it'll be first and close to first and goal. I think they're just outside the 10-yard line.
Lynch has really impressed so far in the early going, especially on these outside runs, showing off his speed, able to get around the corner a couple of times.
Misread it again. They're just outside the 15. First down and 10 from the 15. Toss to Dunker. Dunker cuts back up the middle. There's a flag down. A nice pickup close to the first down marker. So this one may be pulled back. Second penalty flag of the game. No call yet, but Lena-Winslow is backing it up. So it looks like a holding call on first down. And that's something you really have to avoid as a running offense like this. Get behind the chains this way. It's always the hassle against the big defense of Chicago Hawkeyes. Under a minute to play in the quarter, first and 20. It's a pass going to the end zone. And Lynch was all in over the middle of the field. He's able to walk in for the score.
That's a similar play. They've done it once earlier this season as well. Shoemaker, I mentioned, 3 of 4 on the year with 1 touchdown. It was a 33-yard touchdown pass to Lynch as he found himself wide open. They do it again here with the surprise attack.
This time from 25 yards out, 14-7. Lena-Winslow has the lead, and they'll try to make it a 2-score game going for 2. It's Dunker, and Dunker untouched into the end zone. The Panthers successful on the 2-point conversion. They've had the ball twice, they've scored twice, and they lead it now 16-7 with 39 seconds to play in the first period.
How about that call? We just mentioned a penalty can really hurt a running offense, having to kind of pick it all up. It was first and 20, and they go to the air for the first time. It works out.
Well, it sure shut me up. Wasn't difficult at all. Lena-Winslow, very impressive offensively early on in today's game. That's on just a 31-yard touchdown drive after Hope Academy went for it on 4th down in their own territory and were unsuccessful. Now, for the first time today, the Eagles really find themselves in a tough spot. They'll start their first possession of the game. Weston Green back to receive the kickoff from Lena-Winslow. The 2 now in the game, both in terms of touchdowns and 2-point conversions. Short kick. Hope Academy falls on it just shy of the 40-yard line. Great starting field position for the Eagles.
The kick just stayed on the ground, and nice job by the Eagles to knock it down and keep this up around the 40, more like the 39.
Somewhere in between.
Yes. A nice job of keeping that ball from squirting all the way through.
Ethan Thompson, I believe his name, is on top of it. First and 10 for Hope Academy. Jenkins keeps it himself up the middle line, first down. He squirms his way ahead for about 3 yards. First design run we've seen today for Jenkins. That's the first one we've seen from Jenkins today.
Expect to see more of that as this game goes on. I believe on that 4th down attempt, he was trying to find a hole. It looked like he was taking a step forward, and it was just closed up by the Panther defense. So he decided with the deep ball.
Play clock is off here. It does appear that the Eagles will run this clock down into the second quarter. A quick first quarter, not totally unexpected. A lot of running the football.
Yeah, now it's up to the defenses to try to step up and find a way to slow them down, especially if you're the Eagles. Try to find a way to get Lena-Winslow off the field. More often than not. You did have that one surprising pass play, but more often than not, you have to try to stop the run. They've done it so well early on the downs, but the third down conversions for the Panthers have paid off so far.
Hope Academy started the game with the ball. They scored just 3 plays later. It was a 61-yard touchdown pass. Couldn't have asked for a better start for the home team, but it really has been all Lena-Winslow ever since. Marching down the field on their first drive for a touchdown, and then getting the short field after Hope Academy failed to convert their 4th down. It's now the 31-yard touchdown drive for Lena-Winslow. Second time around, most of that through the air. Oddly enough, doing a 2nd down and 7. And Hope Academy, as they start the second quarter with the ball, they have their own 42-yard line. And we saw them go for it on 4th down from their own territory on their last possession. I'm not sure where, barring something unusual, really came back and moved very long. I'm kind of expecting to be nothing to go down territory for both of these teams.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the way this game goes for the Panthers. They've only punted 7 times all season. These are 2 teams that are not used to bringing out a punting team.
They're not used to facing defenses this accomplished either. So let's see if that changes anything. Jenkins rolls out on the first play of the second quarter. He's got Green across midfield for the first down.
Green, not one of the leading targets for the Eagles this season, but he's been the main man so far today.
He's got 2 catches. Already over 7 yards for Green. 48-yard line in the Panthers' territory, 1st and 10. Jenkins goes to his right this time, going deep once again. He's got his man, but incomplete. Looking for Makai Smith.
And they've just overthrown him by a bit. Jenkins trying to make that throw on the run, rolling out to his right.
Jalen Rakowska on the coverage there, but Rakowska was beat on the play, and Makai Smith had him by a step. It was just a little bit too far out in front of the sophomore receiver. Likely would have been a touchdown. 2nd down and 10 at the Lena-Winslow 48-yard line.
We've mainly seen deep threats or deep attacks in the passing game from the Eagles. Another part of their game, though, is just trying to get the ball out on the flats and let their playmakers make a move.
Jenkins, the playmaker, moving to his left. He's got room to run. Jenkins has the first down as he tries to cut it back up field, close to the 30-yard line. Big run for the quarterback on 2nd down, and moves the chain.
Yeah, from the gun to spread out offense, so everybody's moving downfield, and Jenkins took the opportunity to just take it himself to the outside.
That's a run of 17 yards for Eddie Jenkins. They're at the 31. I think that's the 29-yard line. 19 yards. Empty backfield once again. Jenkins back to throw. Goes to his right, goes in that direction. It is, I believe, complete. The ball was caught by Aaron Green. The whistle blew immediately. He stepped on the sideline, but it is caught. A gain of about 4 on 1st down.
A nice job of Green to come back. He saw his quarterback in a bit of trouble, came back, was wide open for the nice easy catch before being forced out.
Make it a 6-yard gain. Tough to see the yard markers. Don't want to make excuses. But I'm going to do it anyway. Clock running down to 10 minutes to play in the first half. Hope Academy doing a nice job on this drive so far, trying to respond to the back-to-back touchdowns from Lena-Winslow, and they've just picked up another first down. Personal call against Lena-Winslow for the second time today. Hard count from Jenkins, getting some of the Panthers to jump. Again, twice today we've seen that call. First down and 10. Jenkins keeps it once again. Turns the corner, towards the sideline. And he's in the end zone. There's a flag down. Touchdown for the moment. See this one come back.
By the way, it was a nice job by Jenkins to evade the first defender and get around the edge. Where they just used his speed to get in.
Against Hope today, and takes a touchdown off the board. So instead of the touchdown, it's first and 20. Actually, penalties downfield a bit. So first and 14. We're at the 21-yard line.
We saw the way Lena-Winslow responded after a penalty on offense.
Jenkins keeps it himself, hit in the backfield, and brought down a short loss on the play. Right around the line of scrimmage. It'll be second down and 15 here.
This is where, for the Eagles, I'd like to see them try to just get the ball out quick, whether it's a screen or just hit a guy in the flats on a play. You're on a shorter field now, so it's harder to get those deep attacks like they've had early on.
It's been the Eddie Jenkins show so far on this drive. 2 long passes, or he's kept it himself. Looking to throw again here. Jenkins rolls, throws to the end zone. Knocked away by Copper Lynch when it's complete.
And good coverage by Lynch. There was no way that ball was getting to the receiver. Lynch had great inside position there.
That'll make it third down and 15. It's been a very aggressive offensive attack for Chicago Hope so far today.
Yeah, that's the way they're going to have to play if they're going to keep up with the Panthers. Try to gain some of that 15 yards back here. They could try to make it 4-down territory.
Jenkins has not been taking the safe route on this drive. A lot of challenges downfield. Now third down and 15. 22-yard line. Pressure to get Landon Grindy has the sack. Fourth down, and this is a very tough spot. Too long for a field goal, too close probably for a punt, but it's 4th and 25.
Tough situation, and that was Jimmy Goldberg Jr. who made that happen. Number 32 was able to come in uncovered and force Jenkins to step up in the pocket, eventually leading to the sack.
Sideline warning on Lena-Winslow, so that will not result in any yards moving forward. So Hope Academy's not getting any help there. They are going for it. 4th and 25. They need to get to the 7-yard line. Going for it all to the end zone. That is caught. Was he in bounds? Yes, he was. Touchdown. Jamarian West. A 30-yard touchdown pass on 4th and 25.
Senior wide receiver able to create a little bit of space in the back of the end zone. And from our view, the only question was whether or not he was in bounds or not. He was. A huge play for Chicago Hope Academy.
Not a lot of space between the back of the end zone and the wall over there. So generally, if you catch it and you come down without colliding with that wall, it's probably in bounds. But it was right on that back line. West made a very nice catch on a beautiful pass from Eddie Jenkins Jr. Now Gonzalez on for the extra point to try to make this a 2-point game. kick is good. It's 16-15, 8:05 to play. First half. We are 16 minutes into this game. We've seen a little bit of everything already. This has been an absolute thriller.
Yeah, 4th and 25, we've seen it all. Trying to go for it on 4th downs. They're 1 for 2, but the big one right there for the Eagles to try to get back in this ballgame.
Fantastic start for both offenses. The Eagles have now scored touchdowns on 2 of their first 3 possessions. Lena-Winslow is going to try to make 3 straight with the scores. They take possession, going from right to left for the first time. The difference in the score right now, a couple of 2-point conversions for Lena-Winslow. Gallagher has brought on his place kicker after both touchdowns. Lena-Winslow unbeaten into today's game, trying to stay undefeated on their way to the state championship game in Norman next week. The Academy has 1 loss in over 2 months. They're missing 2 players in a loss against Aurora Christian. They got the revenge. They're trying to win their 10th consecutive game. Kickoff is away. It's a good one. And it finds its way into the end zone. Touchdown.
Lena-Winslow, not only are they undefeated on the season, but looking to try to make it back-to-back perfect seasons. 14-0 were the state champs last year.
Call for 12-0 so far this year.
Yes.
So the worst starting field position of the game for either team. Lena-Winslow starts at their own 20-yard line. Dunker up the middle. Dunker's got a first down. Nice kickoff. Out of bounds at 35-yard line.
The longest run from Dunker so far today. Right up the gut.
Dunker's been the inside man for the most part. Lynch on the outside runs. There has not been a lot of space up the middle. The physical defensive line. That time, big blockers up front. There's some space. And Dunker gets into the 37, 1st and 10. And after Dunker again. This time cuts to the outside. Pass to the fourth by Ocean Eagle. 2nd down coming up.
Jay Shoemaker earlier this week said that the Eagles possess probably the biggest defensive line that they have faced all season long. And you mentioned not a lot of success up the middle, and that's a big reason why.
They're growing bigger here in Chicago. I don't think that's true. It's a rare opportunity for Lena-Winslow. Not a lot of fast going in schools in Chicago. Come on! And that's a great success. Come around across the 35-yard line. That's no and Tippett is close to another first down. It's going to be 3rd and short.
I believe that's the first time Tippett has received the ball. Pretty good run, and it brings up a 3rd and manageable. Which is exactly where the Panthers like to find themselves.
They're down and 1. 46-yard line. 1 first down already on this drive for Lena-Winslow. And off to Dunker. He breaks the tackle behind the line of scrimmage and he drags the pile forward right to midfield. First down on a gain of 5.
Davian Hilton was the man who hit him in the backfield, but Dunker was not going to be denied a first down. Just pushes his way through.
About 6 minutes to play in the first half. Lena-Winslow has a 2-point lead and they're marching. I'll extend that advantage. At the 50-yard line, first down. Drive started back at their own 20. Dunker has in. Hit at the 45.
Gage Dunker is starting to pick up a little bit more on the carries as we go along. mentioned how exhausting it can be trying to stop a running attack like this, where you know it's a running play every time, and that trench warfare that they talk about in football, the defensive line will be worn out in a hurry.
2nd and 3. Shoemaker hands it off to Lynch. Up the middle. Lynch has a first down inside 30. Just one pass today from Shoemaker. It was a touchdown pass, 41 yards out. They've gone back to the ground game on this drive, and very successfully. They picked up 43 yards so far on the drive, 3 first downs. And now a fresh set of downs here. Shoemaker gives it to Duncan. Duncan takes the pass off to Duncan. Off the 30-yard line. Goes to another first down.
They're just breaking those shoestring tackles. Guys trying to take out the legs and just running right through them. Broke 2 or 3 more on that last play.
2nd down and 2. Panthers have already used up 4 minutes on this drive. Following the Chicago Hope Academy touchdown on a 4th and 25 conversion. It's Dunker up the gut, and he gets across the first down marker. Fourth first down of this possession. They're at the 24-yard line, on their way to trying to make it 3 straight touchdowns.
Yeah, and if you're the Panthers, you'd like to just continue to run the clock and take a little bit more time off before you potentially score here.
Hand off to Lynch. Lynch is met in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A short loss on the play.
If the Eagles are, or rather if the Panthers are to score a touchdown again in this half, if you're the Eagles, you'd like to have a little bit of time left as the Panthers will get the ball back to begin the second half.
Looked like Zach Brayboy on the tackle that knocked him back about 3 yards. 2nd and 13 from the 27. Ball is fumbled by Shoemaker, loose on the ground, and it looks like the Eagles have covered it up. It's a turnover. 3:04 to play in the second quarter, and Hope Academy forces the fumble. The long drive from Lena-Winslow is stopped.
And what a huge momentum shift that is for the home team. Chicago Hope Academy, Lena-Winslow was just driving down the field, running the ball. A turnover, and now the Eagles, with 3:04 left to go, have a chance to take the lead back.
They gained over 50 yards, took 5 minutes off the clock, and looked unstoppable for most of the drive. Then all of a sudden, a 3-yard loss and a fumble. And here comes Hope Academy with a chance to take the lead before halftime, but a sack on the first play of the drive. Jenkins is brought down at the 30.
I believe that was Lucas Fye, the senior, with the sack on that play.
It's a loss of 2. 2nd and 12 coming up for the Eagles. Lena-Winslow will start the second half with the ball. So if they can come up with a stop here, they'll be able to carry a lead into halftime, knowing that they've got the opportunity to strike first in the second half, which makes this all the more important for the Eagles to try to get back on the board and take a lead into the intermission. With the play clock running down, Jenkins takes the snap, throws over the middle to Green, who's got it for the first down. Excuse me, that was Jamari West, not Aaron Green. Jamari West has a first down, a pickup of 13 on 2nd and 12.
And that's a big first down. Get that first one out of the way if you're the Eagles, and just try to move the ball forward. You need to get points on this drive, as you mentioned. Lena-Winslow getting the ball back to begin the second half.
Under 2 minutes to play in the half. Jenkins going long. He's got his man open, but he overthrew him. Looking once again for Aaron Green, who had the long touchdown catch earlier.
Nick Tippett was in coverage down there. Green once again had a step on his man. Ball overthrown.
2nd and 10, they're at the 44. 16-14. Lena-Winslow has the lead thanks to a pair of 2-point conversions. Eddie Jenkins Jr. has been extremely aggressive in today's game. The majority of his passes have gone deep. A couple of them overthrown. 2nd and 10 here. Toss to the outside. He's got Green out of the flat. Green across midfield. Green breaks the tackle, and Green is off to the races. To the 20-yard line. 10. He's in for the score.
And this is kind of what we talked about earlier. Just get the ball to your playmakers in some space and see what they can do. Green able to shake off some tackles on the screen pass and take it all the way in. A big touchdown for Hope Academy.
Hope has scored 13 straight points. We'll see if they can make it 14 as Gonzalez comes on for the extra point. What a shift in momentum. Lena-Winslow was driving, appeared to be on their way to extend the lead, and then a fumble and a big touchdown drive for Hope Academy. The extra point is good. 92 seconds to play in the first half. 21-16. The Eagles are on top. Going back to that fumble, Shoemaker just kind of bobbled the handoff, it seemed. There was no contact in the backfield that set it up. It's a big mistake from Lena-Winslow that allowed Hope Academy to take possession away.
Yeah, one of those unforced errors where the play was just kind of broken up as it began. A little bit of the bobble and a huge turnover. The Eagles now in the with the momentum. You mentioned 14 unanswered points.
The long touchdown pass does leave enough time on the clock for Lena-Winslow to potentially mount a drive. This is not a team that's set up to score in 92 seconds, so we'll see if they change the strategy at all. It's also not a team that usually has to. They rarely find themselves behind at this stage of the game. We're only in the second quarter, but this may be as late as they've trailed all season. Kickoff is picked up by Lynch, and Lynch barrels his way forward to the 35-yard line. Number 24, Lucas Fye on the return. And they've given the Panthers at least good enough starting field position they could try to make a go of this.
Yeah, we've seen one pass so far from Shoemaker. It was the touchdown. With just under 90 seconds left in the half, I would imagine they either need a big run to bust off or they'll have to go to the air at some point.
They keep it on the ground on first down. It's Lynch who's met at the line of scrimmage, still able to push forward to the 40, a pickup of about 4 yards on first down. A nice first down pickup under most circumstances, but it doesn't look like Lena-Winslow is really pushing this one right now to try to score.
Yeah, and they do have the advantage of getting the ball back to begin the second half.
Second down, they do hurry to the line a little bit quicker than usual. Toss to Dunker. Dunker has a blocker out in front of him towards the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds across the first down marker close to midfield. Nice pickup for Lena-Winslow.
Able to stop the clock. Both teams do have all 3 timeouts as well.
53 seconds on the clock. They're at the 48-yard line. And that's what Lena-Winslow is going to have to do if they want to score here. They've got to push it to the outside because the clock does stop on first downs, but you're not going to stop it on any incomplete passes because they're not going to throw any passes. And you're not likely to get 10 yards a pop on the runs. Offsides, I think. They did blow the play dead, and it is going to be offsides. That'll help things for the Panthers a little bit. They'll push it across midfield.
Yeah, initially I thought Lena-Winslow might get the free play, but they did whistle it dead. At this point, if you're the Eagles, that's exactly what you want to prevent. Don't give any extra yards to Lena-Winslow.
1st and 5 from the 47. 53.4 on the clock. Handoff goes to Lynch, going to the outside. Lynch able to get around the corner, across the 45-yard line, close to the first down marker, and a timeout called by Lena-Winslow as they come up a little bit short of the first down and a little bit shy of the sideline as well. It'll be 2nd and 1 with 42 seconds coming out of the timeout.
Lynch has been their big play man so far. Able to turn the corner a couple of times, unable to do so on that play, but see if they try to reverse it and go back to Lynch again.
Put an extra 3 seconds back on the clock, so Lena-Winslow's still got 45 seconds left and 2 timeouts. But we can see a concerted effort to get towards the sideline. They've got the one big play on the first drive when Cobran Lynch was able to pick up around 30 yards on a run. Other than that, it's been 4 yards, 5 yards. Great when you're mounting a long drive that can take 6 or 7 minutes, but not so good when you have 90 seconds on the clock to start the drive as they did here.
Yeah, and it's been impressive just for them to get as far as they have already, all the way up to the 44-yard line of the Eagles. It's still a lot of room to go.
2nd and 2 officially here from the 44-yard line. 45 seconds to play in the second quarter. Once again, Lena-Winslow will start the second half with the ball. Hope Academy forced a turnover and scored quickly just a few moments ago to take the lead back. 21-16 the score. Dunker to the outside. Dunker hitting the backfield. And a flag down as he is dropped down for a loss of about a yard. See what the penalty is with 38 seconds on the clock. If this one goes against Lena-Winslow, it might be time for them to call it quits and head into the second half. We'll see. They are backing themselves up, so it looks like it'll go against the Panthers.
Could be a hold on the outside. They tried using Lynch as the lead blocker and get Dunker in behind him, but the Eagles able to get around the block and take him down.
If the penalty were to be declined, it would be 3rd and 3 or 4. There was a short loss on the play.
Discussing it with the Chicago Hope sideline right now.
With 38 seconds left, my guess would be the yardage would be more important to them than the down. There's an injury on the other end of the field as well. Man down for Hope Academy. He's being worked on the sideline. Still haven't gotten confirmation on what the penalty is.
Let's go defense, let's go! Let's go defense, let's go! Let's go defense, let's go!
You can't tell who it is down yet, but they're working on the left leg of the defensive player.
I think that's Aaron Green. He just popped up. He's able to walk off towards the sideline, so that's good to see. And the penalty was accepted. So it's going to be 2nd down and long once again. And now if you're Lena-Winslow, you still have 2 timeouts. What do you do here? I mean, you can make a run for it. They certainly have enough time to make a push towards the end zone, but it's hard to imagine, unless they're able to break a big one, it's hard to imagine them scoring the way that they've been playing. They're going to have to throw the ball at some point.
Yeah, and with it being only 2nd down, I do expect them to try to see if they can get a big play to the outside, maybe try to go to a similar play like they just tried, to have Lynch as the lead blocker or even Dunker as the lead blocker and the other man follow behind. Try to pick up a chunk if you can, and if not on 3rd down, just run the rest of the clock if possible.
2nd and 12, 38 seconds on the clock, 2 timeouts for Lena-Winslow. It's Dunker. Dunker's got room across midfield. Dunker's got a first down. Hit at the 35-yard line and brought down just shy of the 30. A big run on 2nd and long for Gage Dunker. And now, no question, Lena-Winslow is going for it.
Yeah, and that was Nick Tippett who had the good block there to create some space for Dunker on that play.
They spiked the ball on 1st down rather than using one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So it's 2nd and 10, 26.7 on the clock. They're at the 31-yard line. Call it the 32.
And with 2 timeouts, still anything open for Lena-Winslow to do here. Try to break off a big play. We've seen their capability of doing so far.
Shoemaker under center. 2nd and 10, 26 seconds to play. Toss to Dunker. Dunker to the outside. Dunker is forced out of bounds after a pickup of about 4.
That was similar to the previous play where they had Lynch already on the outside and then brought Nick Tippett over in motion to the left to be that lead blocker. And Dunker able to just follow his blockers and pick up what he can.
3rd down and 5. They're at the 27-yard line. 21 seconds. Lena-Winslow is driving, down by 5 late in the second quarter. It's Lynch cutting up the middle. Lynch is shy of the first down marker, maybe got a yard on the play. 4th down coming up, and a timeout is called. Which team took it? Lena-Winslow called timeout, so they're setting themselves up for 4th down here. Calling that their 3rd timeout. I don't remember when they took their 2nd. "16 seconds to play in the half, and it's 4th down and 4. So I guess the rationale behind the timeout there is if you get stopped on 4th down, there's probably not enough time for Hope Academy to score, though their deep game has shown that it's not out of the question.
Yeah, you're one play away, one speedy receiver away from a home run pass.
You're not going to kick a field goal from here. It's not impossible that we could see a pass here. There has been one of them in the first half for Lena-Winslow.
Yeah, still a timeout to work with for the Panthers, so a chance to pick up this 1st down and then go from there. Call the timeout real quick and see where you're at.
Well, the officials just announced that as their 3rd timeout of the half. It is going to be a pass for Shoemaker. It's a screen to Lynch, and Lynch is hitting the backfield, breaks free of the tackle, and is brought down well shy of the first down marker. 7.7 on the clock. Lena-Winslow comes up empty on 4th down.
Just a nice job by the Eagles defense. They were ready for anything there. Shoemaker trying to surprise them with another pass attempt, but they were ready and able to get Lynch in the backfield.
Right around the 30-yard line. Probably time for 2 plays for Hope Academy. So we'll see if they make a go of it here. There's time for something short, call a quick timeout, and then go deep to the end zone. They do have a 61-yard touchdown pass already today. We've seen Eddie Jenkins throw downfield repeatedly in this first half. They are not shy about the deep game. A timeout called by the Eagles.
Yeah, talk it over, exactly what you want to do. The biggest thing, if you're Chicago Hope, is no turnover.
Look back at the Lena-Winslow clock management on that last drive. It's just so difficult when you run a game that is almost on that 4th down play. They could have run the clock down till about 6 or 7 seconds left, figuring we'll take one shot at the end zone and call it a half. They gave themselves enough time so that if they converted, they still had time to run another play. And if they didn't convert, there theoretically wouldn't be enough time for Hope Academy, but we're about to see if that's true or not. My thought process on that, Brandon, and the reason I keep bringing it up is because if you convert that 4th down, you're still looking at one more play.
Yeah.
Going to the end zone. As long as you're only going to take one shot to the end zone, you might as well run the clock down. Play for Jenkins. He rolls out to his left. Jenkins has nobody to throw it to, so he just takes the hit and takes us into halftime. What a first half it was. The Eagles struck first on the opening drive, and then back-to-back touchdowns for Lena-Winslow. They took a 16-7 lead. Hope Academy forced a turnover, and they scored back.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. SBS offers live telecasts on channel 59.3, YouTube, or Twitch. We include pre- and post-game interviews with the players.
You know, I started in the locker room. All the boys were getting going before the game and stuff, and we kind of found a little click at the beginning of the game, so I think that's what got us going.
We also include digital live statistics, play-by-play commentary, team highlight reels, and even more than that. Go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com or search Sports Broadcast Solutions on YouTube. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. At SBS, we offer a professional broadcasting experience for the non-professional athlete. Just like the pros, we offer everything for you. Play-by-play commentary.
A no-hitter at Kane County Stadium. 15 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 error, and that's it.
Color commentary, highlight reels, recruiting videos, and much, much more. Unlike our competitors, we zoom in on the action and always have a live scoreboard with a live time code. If you're ready to have your next sporting event feel like CBS Sports, then make sure to call Sports Broadcast Solutions today. Our phone number is 330-957-7653, or you can go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Let SBS broadcast your sporting event. We have experience and can generate excitement and permanent digital memories for your team.
Tonight. That time, finally a goal for the Stampede!
We have professional videographers using high-definition modern-day cameras, color analysts, and play-by-play announcers with state-of-the-art, classy graphical scoreboards to keep you updated. Plus, we have commercials to advertise your team, club, or sponsor, and us. Plus, we do pregame and postgame interviews.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the postgame show brought to you by Marion Central Catholic. My name's Kyle Smith, but my name doesn't matter. These young ladies matter. It's senior night as the Hurricanes win a battle down the stretch, 48-46.
Hi, I'm Carrie Kramer. I swim 50 breast, 50 free, and 100 back.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Instead of spending hundreds or thousands with all these college recruiting sites, let us put together your college highlight reel. For just a fraction of your potential college scholarship and significantly less than these recruiting services, we got this. In addition, we put together highlight reels for teams, including high school, your club team, or travel team.
My teammate gave me a great pass, and I just took it. The other team slashed me, took the opportunity, saw where the goalie was weak, and I just shot it there.
Stolen. O'Connor and Marsh back on defense, and Marsh gets a blowout. We got a breakaway at 2-0. A shot and a goal! So 3-3. The power play was officially over.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you who would like to broadcast or live stream your event, or maybe make a highlight tape, but would like a sponsor to fund the event, SBS has a myriad of ways to advertise your sponsor during our broadcasts. We have commercials. We have on-air reads by the announcers.
Albatross Physical Therapy and Wellness specializes in pain-free.
We have graphics, and we have watermarks. Finally, Sports Broadcast Solutions can create a commercial for you or your sponsor. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you that just want raw footage of your sporting event, but no play-by-play or color commentary, you just need us to live stream video from the event over the internet. We will live stream your event on YouTube on our Sports Broadcast Solutions channel. In addition, we also have a dedicated channel on YouTube for live streaming at SBS Livestream. And if you need multiple channels, we can utilize Facebook Livestream and Instagram Live on our channel as well. Options include commercials from your sponsors, professional scoreboard graphics are still available, and of course, yes, pre- and post-game interviews are available as an option if you want.
We've been working really hard this whole summer and stuff.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. We broadcast sporting events for people of all ages, including adult leagues, high school leagues, and kids. Complete with professional-looking graphics, broadcasters, color analysis, and commercials. We do pre- and post-game interviews with the players. In addition, Sports Broadcast Solutions does highlight films, including college recruiting reels, highlight films you'd see on sports news programs, and just simply highlight films for fun. Sports Broadcast Solutions also provides raw footage and live streams if you'd like. Subscribe to us and listen to our professional talk videos about relevant topics in the pro and college ranks. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, contact us at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital world. This is Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone. Check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital sporting world.
Sure, my family loves me. They bought me this sweet new collar. My dog bowl is always full of Fido's finest. Heck, they even take care of the personal stuff of my walk. Come on, who does that? But what really sealed the deal for me was when they installed a security system from Forest Security. Hey, I'm no watchdog, you know? Forest Security offers the latest in technology and security for our home. Yeah, I'm pretty good at keeping an eye on things, but I also have stuff to do, like sleep and socialize. A smart security system can provide around-the-clock awareness and generate instant smartphone alerts. They let the family know if something is wrong or suspicious. They do all of the work for us, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You know what they say, you can't trust a dog to watch your house or your sandwich. Call Forest Security today.
Call us today at 708-452-2000 or visit forestsecurity.com.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. SBS offers live telecasts on channel 59.3, YouTube, or Twitch. We include pre- and post-game interviews with the players.
You know, I started in the locker room. All the boys were getting going before the game and stuff, and we kind of found a little click at the beginning of the game, so I think that's what got us going.
We also include digital live statistics, play-by-play commentary, team highlight reels, and even more than that. Go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com or search Sports Broadcast Solutions on YouTube. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. At SBS, we offer a professional broadcasting experience for the non-professional athlete. Just like the pros, we offer everything for you. Play-by-play commentary.
A no-hitter at Kane County Stadium. 15 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 error, and that's it.
Color commentary, highlight reels, recruiting videos, and much, much more. Unlike our competitors, we zoom in on the action and always have a live scoreboard with a live time code. If you're ready to have your next sporting event feel like CBS Sports, then make sure to call Sports Broadcast Solutions today. Our phone number is 330-957-7653, or you can go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Let SBS broadcast your sporting event. We have experience and can generate excitement and permanent digital memories for your team.
Tonight. That time, finally a goal for the Stampede!
We have professional videographers using high-definition modern-day cameras, color analysts, and play-by-play announcers with state-of-the-art, classy graphical scoreboards to keep you updated. Plus, we have commercials to advertise your team, club, or sponsor, and us. Plus, we do pregame and postgame interviews.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the postgame show brought to you by Marion Central Catholic. My name's Kyle Smith. But my name doesn't matter. These young ladies matter. It's senior night as the Hurricanes win a battle down the stretch, 48-46.
Hi, I'm Carrie Kramer. I swim 50 breast, 50 free, and 100 back.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Instead of spending hundreds or thousands with all these college recruiting sites, let us put together your college highlight reel. For just a fraction of your potential college scholarship and significantly less than these recruiting services, we got this. In addition, we put together highlight reels for teams, including high school, your club team, or travel team.
My teammate gave me a great pass, and I just took it. The other team slashed me, took the opportunity, saw where the goalie was weak, and I just shot it there.
Solon, O'Connor, and Marsh back on defense. And Marsh gets a blowout. We got a breakaway at 2-0. A shot, and a goal! So 3-3. The power play was officially over.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you who would like to broadcast or live stream your event, or maybe make a highlight tape, but would like a sponsor to fund the event, SBS has a myriad of ways to advertise your sponsor during our broadcasts. We have commercials. We have on-air reads by the announcers.
Albatross Physical Therapy and Wellness specializes in pain-free.
We have graphics, and we have watermarks. Finally, Sports Broadcast Solutions can create a commercial for you or your sponsor. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you that just want raw footage of your sporting event, but no play-by-play or color commentary, you just need us to live stream video from the event over the internet. We will live stream your event on YouTube on our Sports Broadcast Solutions channel. In addition, we also have a dedicated channel on YouTube for live streaming at SBS Livestream. And if you need multiple channels, we can utilize Facebook Livestream and Instagram Live on our channel as well. Options include commercials from your sponsors, professional scoreboard graphics are still available, and of course, yes, pre- and post-game interviews are available as an option if you want.
We've been working really hard this whole summer and stuff.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. We broadcast sporting events for people of all ages, including adult leagues, high school leagues, and kids, complete with professional-looking graphics.
Back at Altgeld Field, the home of Chicago Hope Academy. It's the Class 1A semifinal game. The winner of this one heads on 6 days from today to Normal to play for the state championship. Lena-Winslow taking on Chicago Hope Academy with Brandon Januska. Terry Bonadonna with you on the call for today's game. And the first half, Brandon, was about as good as we could hope for. Back and forth, both offenses looked very impressive. Both very different styles and pretty much played out, I don't want to brag, but exactly the way we said it was going to play out. A close first half, but Chicago Hope Academy is in the lead.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Lena-Winslow was the early favorite coming into today's game, and Chicago Hope Academy was ready for it. We expected a close game. We expected the ground and pound from Lena-Winslow, the deep threats from Chicago Hope Academy, and that's exactly what was featured in that first half.
The one big difference and the reason that the Eagles have the lead right now, one turnover, and it occurred when Lena-Winslow was on the move. They had already driven the ball close to 60 yards. They looked like they were on their way to another score and extending their lead, and instead they fumbled. Hope Academy really took advantage of that, and that's the reason we stand where we stand right now.
Yeah, and that was a big moment in this ball game, because if Lena-Winslow scores there, and if they're able to score with minimal time, they would have gotten the ball back to begin the second half as well and could have really put Chicago Hope Academy away. Instead, the Eagles have the lead.
Lena-Winslow is trying to play their way into their fourth consecutive state championship. This is their sixth straight year that they've been in this spot, playing in the semifinals. For Hope Academy, it's their first time ever here, and obviously if they win it, it'll be their first time ever playing for a state title. So a lot on the line, obviously, for these two schools over the final 24 minutes. Lena-Winslow will start the second half with the ball. They led for the majority of the first half, and they'll try to take a lead to start this second half as well. Few seconds before this half begins, Brandon, if you had one key for each team in the second half, what are we looking at?
Yeah, for Lena-Winslow, it's just stick to what you know. This is a team that is not used to playing down, but just stick with the run game. There's still plenty of time, an entire second half. Stick with what you know, continue to ground and pound, and try to get it to the playmakers. And for Chicago Hope Academy, everything went exactly as they could have hoped in the first half. Continue to find the deep threats, and I'd like to see a little bit more of getting the ball out in the flats to the playmakers. We saw a touchdown on a play like that in the first half toward the end to give them the lead.
The kickoff is away, and we're underway. Second half action in the semifinal. One of these two teams has just 24 minutes remaining in their season. It's Phi taking the kickoff across the 30-yard line. Good starting field position for the Panthers. They'll start just short of the 35.
And again, it's up to Lena-Winslow to just stick to what they know. This is a team that's not used to playing down, where Chicago Hope Academy, they've had some close games throughout the season. A marquee win against Wheaton Academy, who's currently in the Class 4A semifinals. That was a 30-29 Chicago Hope Academy win, so they've been here.
Hand off to Dunker up the middle. He's spun around the 35-yard line and stopped just shy of the 40. A nice pickup of close to 5 yards on first down.
Yeah, and while the Eagles have played close games, Lena-Winslow, the closest margin at the final score was a 21-point win. So they haven't really had a lot of teams stick around with them. Chicago Hope Academy trying to change that.
Yeah, they are in a very unfamiliar position here, trailing in the second half. 21-16 the score. Second down, 6 yards to go. Handoff to Lynch, and Lynch is pushed back behind the line of scrimmage. A big loss on second down.
The Eagles just able to penetrate right through that left side, the right side of the Panther line, the left side of the defense, and get right to Lynch in the backfield. So a perfect start to the second half for the Eagles.
It's a 3-yard loss, and it sets up 3rd and 9. Big play coming up for Lena-Winslow. They went for it on every fourth down in the first half, but they're going to have to pick up a few to make that manageable here. Handoff to Dunker. Dunker picks up more than a few. He's got the first down across midfield. Breaks a tackle, and finally brought down from behind at the 30-yard line. A pickup of over 35 yards, Brandon.
Yeah, just a great job, and it was number 61 who helped set up that block, and that's actually Dunker's younger brother, Gunnar Dunker. So both Dunkers getting involved in that play, engaged with a huge pickup. We were talking they need to pick up some yards on 3rd and long. How about pick up the first down and not even worry about it?
A rough night at the dinner table if you don't spring your older brother with a nice block. Here's a run to the outside. It's Phi trying to create space. Can't quite get around the edge, but still a nice pickup on first down for Phi. Lena-Winslow moving the ball on the opening possession of the second half.
Yeah, and that's heartbreaking for a defense. You get the 3rd and long, and you see it all the time at every level of the game. You get that 3rd and long, and then the momentum all of a sudden shifts to the offense with one big first down pickup.
First down and 10 from the 17-yard line. Lena-Winslow trying to crack that scoreboard and reclaim the lead. 10 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. It's Dunker right up the gut, and Dunker barrels his way ahead to about the 15. The pickup of only about 2.
Yeah, talking about Dunker and the Dunker family. It's a football family. Mentioned Gage Dunker, of course. Jenning Dunker, the younger brother, or rather, Jenning Dunker is the starting right tackle for Iowa Hawkeyes. Gannon Dunker, the freshman left guard for Lena-Winslow. So the Dunker family is well known around Lena-Winslow.
Yeah, you get a couple of those big offensive linemen. I don't know where Gage comes off thinking he can be a running back, but seems like it's worked out for him.
Yes.
Second down and 8, 15-yard line. Lena-Winslow on the move, down by 5. Handoff up the middle, and Dunker is pulled across the 15-yard line. Scratch that. That's Lynch again that time. A rare, at least today, a rare run right up the middle for Cobran Lynch. He picks up 2, 3rd down and 6. Second, 3rd down of this drive for Lena-Winslow. They picked up 2 first downs on their way deep into Hope Academy territory. 3rd and 6 from the 13-yard line. Big 3rd down. The run is to Lynch. Lynch carries it to the outside, can't find room, and he is going to be well short of the first down.
Yeah, running right with him was that Eagles defense. No space on the right side.
4th down, and it'll be 4th and 8 as he lost 2 on the play.
Now
here we go, 4th down and 8, they're going to go for it.
Big opportunity for Chicago Hope. If they can get a stop here, a chance to potentially move downfield and extend their lead.
4th down, 8 yards to go, 15-yard line. Shoemaker takes the snap. Shoemaker hands it up, right up the middle, Lucas Phi. And Phi is short. Short of the first down. Lena-Winslow turns it over on downs, and with a 5-point lead, Hope Academy's getting the ball back.
A trio of options that time for Shoemaker, Lynch, Dunker, and Phi all in the backfield. He went with Phi, and he comes up just a little short. So Chicago Hope Academy gets the stop they needed to begin the half, and now a chance to extend their lead.
Lena-Winslow scored touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives. They made it look easy. They have now been halted on 3 consecutive. On 2 of those scenarios, they were stopped on 4th down. Back to throw the first play. Jenkins going deep down the middle of the field. Up for grabs, and it is brought down, caught by West. Jamari West makes the catch across the 50-yard line. It looked like a 50-50 ball, and West just pulled it in, outfought the defense.
Yeah, initially it looked like that could have been picked off, but Jamari West, 5'10", 170, able to use all his strength and fight for the football. A huge first down gain for the Eagles into Panther territory.
That gets them out of the shadow of their own goalpost. A huge first down play as they pick up 35 yards. Eddie Jenkins is not shy. And every pass play that they've called today, there's been a deep option, and he typically goes for it.
Yeah, a bit of that gunslinger mentality, going for it all, and it's worked out more often than not so far for him.
Jenkins is one of the top quarterbacks in the Chicagoland area. He has absolutely shown why today, both running and throwing. He's going to throw again here. A short pass. It is caught for a short gain, but a flag down. Looks like this one will probably be coming back. As it stands, a pickup of about 4 yards. Never mind, they called it an incomplete pass. He's juggling it on his way out of bounds. Holding against Hope, so they'll back them up 10 yards, back into their own territory. 7:20 to play, third quarter. Opening drive of the half for Hope Academy after Lena-Winslow was halted just shy of the goal line on fourth down. 1st and 20. Jenkins rolls to his right. Jenkins looking downfield, tucks it and runs. He's at the 45-yard line and pushed out of bounds just before the 50, so a nice pickup on first down. Still short of the original line of scrimmage, though. He got about 5 yards there.
And just a nice job using his legs, rolls out immediately to the right and sneaks his way upfield.
2nd and 15. We saw handoffs on the first couple plays of the game from the Eagles. Since then, they have pretty much abandoned the running back running game. Any running plays have been called for Jenkins. He's been a one-man show. And he gets Lena-Winslow to jump again. That's the third time today with the hard count that he's gotten them to jump off sides, and it sets up 2nd and 10.
Tanner Kemple, number 60, he knew it immediately, frustrated with himself as soon as he jumped. And now right back to the original line of scrimmage.
You don't often see a high school quarterback that successful with the hard count, but he's done it 3 times now, and now he runs it up the middle to the 45-yard line. Another nice pickup on the ground for Eddie Jenkins Jr. 3rd down coming up, but it'll be 3rd and short.
We've already seen both teams go for it on 4th downs multiple times. I would imagine it'd be no different here.
3rd down and 3 yards to go. They're at the 40-yard line of the Panthers. Hope Academy driving. They lead 21-16. They've scored the last 14 points in this game. Trying to add another score here. Jenkins back to throw. Pulls it down and runs. Jenkins has the first down at the 35 and still on his feet across the 30-yard line. They never brought him down. Finally, forward progress was stopped just across the 30.
Yeah, one of those big scrums where it's just all the big guys pushing, try to move the pile as much as you can at the end of that play. But another nice job by Jenkins using his legs to create plays and get the first down.
Following the holding penalty, it was 1st and 20. They were able to pick up those 20 yards and then some on 3 plays. All of them gained by Eddie Jenkins Jr. either on the ground or forcing the penalty in the case of that offsides. Halfway through the 3rd quarter, they started this possession at their own 5-yard line. They're down to the Panthers' 30. Jenkins looks to throw. He's got time. Going to the end zone, trying to find Green, sliding. He makes the catch just shy of the goal line. Marked down at 9-yard pickup from Eddie Jenkins Jr. to Aaron Green. He's been the big deep threat all day.
And what a job. Before the snap happened, Jenkins signaled to Green to move out a little bit wider, so you kind of knew the ball was going to be going that way, or at least he tried to get it that way, and that's exactly what happened. Good adjustment by Green, able to slide and make the play, and now in the red zone.
First down and goal from the 1-yard line. Under center, Jenkins takes it to his left, diving forward, And he's in. Touchdown, Hope Academy. They extend their lead with 5:18 to play in the third quarter.
There is a flag in the backfield.
Take that touchdown off the board, illegal shift. So no touchdown for Jenkins. It'll be first and goal from the 6-yard line. Eagles are still in good position here to extend this lead, but you never want to see points come off the board.
Yeah, it makes it a little more difficult backing it up. But still just first down in the red zone. That last play was Jenkins, and then Lofton, the running back, actually went up behind to just kind of help push the pile, push Jenkins in, and spring him through. They'll put some time back on the clock now, 5:12.
Lena-Winslow has not trailed by multiple possessions in today's game. That can change here as Jenkins rolls to his right, following his blockers. He avoids the ankle tackle, and he marches into the end zone. So from 5 yards further out, Jenkins scores anyway. A touchdown run for Eddie Jenkins Jr. And now with 5:04 to play in the third quarter, it's 27-16 Eagles.
Lucas Fye had the shot in the backfield at him, but Jenkins has proven throughout today's game he is tough to bring down, especially with an ankle tackle.
Mateo Gonzalez comes on for the extra point to try to make this a 12-point lead. The Hope Academy faithful making some noise here. We talked about it at the beginning of the broadcast. Even though it is a home game for Hope, it's a decidedly pro-Panthers crowd, outnumbering the Eagles faithful. But they are silent right now. Gonzalez's extra point is good. 28-16. 21 unanswered points for Chicago Hope Academy. And Lena-Winslow's now got their back against the wall. There's still a lot of time left in this game, but we know, we've talked about it a lot, this is not a team that has been built to play from behind. This is a team that you give them a 12-point lead at this stage of the game, they're feeling awfully good about themselves because they can run out a good portion of the rest of the game. Right now, they're going to maybe be forced to act a little bit more quickly than usual.
Yeah, and for Chicago Hope Academy, they're a big play potential team, but they took a lot of time on that last drive. A very methodical drive, mainly on the legs of Eddie Jenkins Jr., moving it downfield. And so they were able to keep the clock running. But yeah, the point that you made at the end of the first half remains here. You don't have a ton of time. There's still plenty in terms of you're still in the third quarter. But if you fall any further behind, if you're Lena-Winslow, you might have to start coming up with new strategies and not totally abandon the run, but come up with other ways to move the ball downfield quickly.
That drive started with the deep pass play and that great catch by Jamari West. Another long pass that got him down to the 1-yard line on a good catch made by Aaron Green. The receivers have been outstanding today for Hope Academy, and of course, we've said a lot about Eddie Jenkins Jr. already. He's having a sensational game. That kick rolls all the way inside the 15-yard line before it's finally scooped up by Tippett. And Tippett's able to carve out a little bit of space for himself, gets up close to the 30. Good return.
Yeah, bouncing ball. Tippett and Fye kind of looked at each other, not sure who was going to take it, so he rolled past both of them, but Tippett able to recover well and set up the Lena-Winslow offense.
So I would guess with 17 minutes still remaining in this game, even though the Eagles offense has gotten pretty much whatever they wanted to lately, Lena-Winslow knows they've got a lot of time here. I don't think we'll see any panic from that. I don't think we'll see any change to the game plan. No need to on the first play as Dunker pushes ahead close to the 40-yard line, a gain of right around 9 on first down.
Yeah, at this point, there's still plenty of time. Like you said, Lena-Winslow can still stick to their game plan, keep it on the ground, and hope that those big plays turn out, and big plays from guys like Lynch and Dunker move downfield.
2nd down and 2. Giving to Dunker up the middle. Dunker's got the first down. Pushed back across the 40-yard line. Marked down around the 42. Good couple of runs for Dunker to start out this drive.
On the flip side of that, though, you need to get the big plays on offense, but you also need to stop defensively if you're Lena-Winslow as well.
They've gotten only one of those today. Only one drive that Hope Academy did not score. Run up the middle. Dunker dragging a couple of defenders forward to midfield. Gage Dunker running like a man possessed on this drive so far. Taking the contact and another 8-yard gain.
Yeah, this is a winning team, a winning mentality, and Gage Dunker is part of that. He is one of the lone players from last year, lone starters, I should say, from last year's state championship team. He's a proven winner, and he wants to go back.
A run up the middle again, this time not a lot of room. And it's going to be short of the first down, maybe a yard on the play. 3rd down and short coming up after the run from Lynch. We've seen it all day. They'll go for it on 4th down if it comes to it. So they've got 2 plays here to pick up a little less than 2 yards.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, I expect the ball to go right back to Dunker up the middle.
You're a smart man. Dunker's got the first down across the 45. This is what we saw from Lena-Winslow earlier in the game when their offense was really working. It wasn't the big chunk plays, 4 or 5 yards a pop. Wear down this Chicago Hope defense. They're trying to do it again here in the second half.
Yeah, set yourself up, 2nd and manageable, 3rd and short, and just keep handing it off.
This is Dunker going to the outside. Dunker's got some good blockers in front of him, and he's got the first down. Right around the 30-yard line, another big run for Gage Dunker. And the chains move. 2nd first down in a row for Dunker and for Lena-Winslow.
And that's the big thing with this Lena-Winslow offense is all the blocking situations that they have. All of their runners are also blockers when they don't have the ball.
It's Dunker again to the outside. Dunker pushed towards the sideline. And a nice gain of right around 5.
Yeah, example of that right there was Lynch being the lead blocker. Dunker able to follow behind.
So things were not looking great for Lena-Winslow a moment ago. 21 unanswered points for Hope Academy. But the Panthers are on the move right now. They've gotten a grip on things. Moving the ball relatively quickly on this drive so far. Dunker up the middle. Pushes close to the first down marker, a little bit short. It'll be 3rd down. They've already converted 2 third downs on this drive. It's going to be 3rd and 1 from the 20. Trying to go 3 for 3 on 3rd downs this drive. They've got it. Dunker. Dunker takes the contact and drives ahead for another 5 yards past the first down marker.
Yeah,
this has been all Gage Dunker on this drive.
That's exactly what Lena-Winslow wants to do. Get it to the 3rd and short, give it to Dunker, and let him plow forward. He can take the contact and just push the pile to get the yards needed.
So that last play was run from the 25-yard line. They're at the 20 now. 1st and 10 from the 20. Dunker to the outside, hit behind the line of scrimmage, and this time he can't break the tackle. A short loss on the play.
And this is how Chicago Hope Academy was able to stall some of the previous Lena-Winslow drives. Get that outside coverage and be able to make it 2nd and long, 3rd and long, and really put the pressure on the Panthers.
4 minutes gone on this possession so far. They're going to throw it. Lob towards the end zone. It's caught by Lynch and into the end zone. 2nd touchdown pass of the game for Shoemaker. A 5-minute drive. They went 65 yards, and they've scored to make it a 1-possession game.
Not the prettiest throw you'll ever see, but when you have a guy wide open on that, that's all you need. Just get it to your man, and he was able to get it to Lynch wide open for the score.
How about that? 3 passes today for Jake Shoemaker. 2 of them have been touchdowns, and now they're going for 2. It's Dunker on the 2-point conversion. He's in. And we've got ourselves a 4-point game with 13 minutes remaining. 1:04 on the clock here in the third quarter. Eagles 28, Panthers 24.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for much better of a drive from Lena-Winslow, able to just move the ball successfully downfield. A couple of times where they had third down conversions and just keep giving it to Dunker and able to make another trick play, a little pass, floated up for Lynch for the touchdown.
Well, the fact that they've made it a 4-point game is the big deal. But just the fact that they were able to kind of reestablish their control of this game is not to be scoffed at either, Brandon. It was really slipping away from them. They had gone 3 straight possessions without scoring. Hope Academy had unquestionably taken the momentum, and now the Eagles still have the lead, but the momentum has shifted back the other way.
Yeah, now it's time for the defense of Lena-Winslow to try to make a stop and get that ball back to the offense.
Kickoff is away. Played at the 25-yard line by Green. Green still on his feet across the 30, near the 35, and a flag down late in the play. That may be coming back a few more yards.
Yeah, relatively short kick. Green caught it right around the 20.
We're waiting to see what the call is here. It's against Hope Academy. So this is the worst starting field position that Hope Academy has had, I think, all game. Certainly their worst in a while. They've got it at the 25-yard line with 57 seconds to play in the third quarter. Jenkins will throw on first down, incomplete. Tossed it a little bit high. It was off the hands of Ryan Williams.
Yeah, the high pass. Lynch was in coverage there, was right on Williams.
The Lena-Winslow fans making their voices heard here late in the third. Trying to come up with a big stop here to get the ball back and give them a chance to take the lead. Hope Academy has not been stopped on this side of the field yet today. The only time they were stopped was their second drive. They went for it on fourth down and didn't get it. That was in their own territory. It's a handoff up the middle, a rare handoff. And a nice run for Jamari West. Close to the 30, a pickup of about 5 yards. Third down coming up, 3rd and 5. They need to get to just about the 35-yard line.
See if Jenkins can roll out, maybe do something with his legs or find a short pass option somewhere.
He's going to try to take it himself. To his right, hit behind the line and brought to the ground. Lena-Winslow gets the stop on third down, and that will be the end of the third quarter. A third quarter that for a while looked like it was going to be controlled by Hope Academy, but Lena-Winslow made their push these last 5 minutes. A long touchdown drive, a 2-point conversion, and now a stop. It's going to be 4th down and 7 on the other end of the field when we resume play in the fourth quarter. This game just in the last few minutes, Brandon, has really turned around.
Yeah, it has. It was an almost silent crowd right in front of us, the Lena-Winslow side, but that last drive, scoring the touchdown, put the life back in. And then how about Gage Dunker? That was him making that defensive stop on that last tackle, so trying to do it on both sides of the ball and really gets the life back in the crowd.
A lot of two-way players making some noise for Lena-Winslow today. A team that has not lost a state championship for as long as any of these players have been at school. Not many of them were on the roster that freshman year, but an incredible run of success for this school. They've won 3 straight state titles. They're trying to make it 4 in a row, but if they want to do that, They've got to come from 4 points down over the final 12 minutes today. The winner plays in Normal on Friday.
Yeah, 31 straight wins for the Panthers, 18 straight playoff wins for this team. As you mentioned, a lot of these guys weren't even around for some of these previous state championships, so trying to get in on the glory themselves.
4th down and 7. We have not seen a punt yet today, until now. Mateo Gonzalez will do the honors. It's a low snap. It bounces in. He bobbles it, and now he's just going to keep it and run for it. He does get the punt away. Good wherewithal there to punt it. It's a beautiful punt. Down across the 30-yard line. It rolls to a stop at the 25. What a play just to get that punt off, let alone a great punt.
Yeah, that was nearly disaster for Hope Academy as the defense came crashing in, the low snap, and to get the kickoff, and a nice bounce at the end of it for the Eagles as well.
Lena-Winslow's drive starts officially at the 26-yard line. 11:48 to play. This is a team that can run a lot of time off the clock if they're doing it right. The goal for Lena-Winslow here would be to run some clock, score, and put Chicago Hope Academy in a tough spot late in the 4th quarter, but they don't get much on the first down run. Pickup of only about 2.
Everything's going the right way right now for Lena-Winslow. Able to score that touchdown and then get the big stop that we talked about them needing. Now a chance for the offense to give them the lead back.
2nd down coming up for the Panthers. 65-yard touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. Run to the outside, around the corner. And a good block late on the play. Lucas Fye is freed up. Cuts it back to the middle. He's at the 30. Fye at the 20 and brought down from behind at the 10-yard line. Lucas Fye carries it 50-plus yards to set up first down and goal for the Panthers.
Yeah, it's the misdirection. Who's going to get the ball for Lena-Winslow? This time it's Fye, and he's just able to follow his blocker on that left side, go all the way down, but we do have an injured player back around the 28-yard line of Lena-Winslow. Can't tell who it is, a Chicago Hope player.
An injury at the start of that play. And so a break in the action here while they tend to the injured player. 11:01 on the clock. Lena-Winslow led this game 16-7. Hope Academy scored the next 21 points unanswered. And then finally Lena-Winslow did answer. After turning it over on downs a couple of times and fumbling it once, they finally got the offense back on track. Marched 65 yards down the field. Shoemaker threw a touchdown pass to Lynch. They made the 2-point conversion for the 3rd time today. And that got them to within 4. 28-24 our score right now. Following the touchdown drive, Lena-Winslow was able to come up with a defensive stop, something that hasn't happened a lot today. Hope Academy went 3 and out. And the injured player hops to his feet.
And that's Ryan Williams, who was down but able to jog off under his own power. Always good to see.
A slight limp in the jog, but not being helped off at all, so it is good to see. After Lena-Winslow forced the 3 and out, they are on the move. First down and goal coming up. They're at the 9-yard line. Handoff, Dunker inside the 5, breaks the contact, still pushing that pile forward to the goal line. He's in, touchdown. Well, I said this is a team that likes to work methodically, run some time off the clock. They scored in under a minute. Going 74 yards on 3 plays, pulling a page out of the Eagles playbook. Maybe not the same plays, but the same Same idea.
Set up by that big run by Phi, and then Dunker just refusing to go down. The blockers all getting in on it, pushing the pile.
2-point conversion. Dunker breaks another tackle. Dunker to the corner. And he did not get in. That is a huge stop for Hope Academy. With the failure to convert on the 2-point try that time, that means a field goal gives the Eagles the lead here. First time they've been stopped on a 2-point try today.
Yeah, and just trying to go right back to Dunker. Looked initially like he was going to be able to turn the corner and get in, fight off some blocks again. But a nice job by the Eagles defense to keep him out and make it a 2-point game.
10:48 to play, and as we thought might be the case, this one looks like it's going to come down to the wire. This has been a whale of a game today. A beautiful Saturday afternoon in mid-November with a trip to the state championship game on the line. So now Hope Academy finds themselves trailing for the first time in this second half. They have been a tough offense to stop. Went 3 and out on their last possession, had to punt for the first time. We'll see if Lena-Winslow's defense has figured something out, or if Hope Academy is able to get it rolling again. Picked up at the 15-yard line. It's West. West across the 25 and hit right there. That's where the Eagles will start this possession.
Still plenty of time, of course, for the Eagles. And with their big play potential, you're never out of a game like this, but just trying to get back to what was working for you. The defense has really stepped up for Lena-Winslow on that last drive. The pressure is starting to get to Jenkins a bit.
Hope Academy trying to represent the city of Chicago in the state finals. Not a lot of Chicago schools still remain across the 8 classes here in the state of Illinois. Hand off on first down. There's room to run. Breaks the tackle to the outside. Flag down late on the play, but Jamarcus Lofton carries it all the way to the 45-yard line. First run for Lofton in a while, but this one appears to be coming back. The flag was thrown late on the play. But it looks like it's on Hope.
You just talked about Lofton earlier on the previous drive, how they kind of abandoned the running game Chicago Hope had. They go back to it, 18-yard pickup, but it is coming back. Looks like a hold against Hope Academy.
The holding occurred well downfield, so it's still a 5-yard gain, but there was a 20-yard gain.
Yeah.
First down once again, hand off to Lofton, and Lofton is ahead to the 35-yard line. 2nd and 2.
Obviously not quite as much on that run, but it does look like Hope Academy is trying to establish the run once again. Lately, it's just been on the legs of Eddie Jenkins Jr.
Marked him down to the 34, so it's 2nd and 3 for the Eagles here. Jenkins stands in the shotgun, takes the snap, hands it off for the 3rd straight time to Lofton. Lofton's got nowhere to go. Dragged to the ground by Paisley. Short loss on the play. 3rd down coming up.
Paisley with a big stop there, able to get into the backfield.
3rd and 3. You would think the Eagles would go for it on 4th down here. Clock running down to 9 minutes in the game. Both teams have all of their timeouts. A 2-point lead for Lena-Winslow here in the 4th quarter.
Playing well off on the far side.
And Jenkins, I think, may have gotten his own man to jump that time. He's been so good with the hard count all game. But that time, wide receiver Mateo Gonzalez moved on the outside. The hard count leads to the false start, and it's 3rd down and 8.
Yeah, unfortunate break for the Eagles. I was just starting to say, Tippett playing well off his man on the far side. And that was, I believe, Jerome Stuckey, who was over there. And on what was just a 3rd and 3, a lot of room to leave if you could get the ball off quick.
2 huge penalties on this drive. The holding that negated a 20-yard gain. And now a false start turns 3rd and 3 into 3rd and 8 for Eddie Jenkins Jr. and company. Jenkins hands it off. Close to the first down marker. A nice run for Jamari West coming around the end. Very close to the marker. We'll see where the spot is. They needed to get to the 42. And it looks like they're going to be marked just short.
See if they bring out the chains to measure it, maybe.
As it stands right now, it looks like they are about a half yard short. That's close, though. Half yard is too much, I think. If they're short, it's not by a lot. They have not called for the chains, though, for a measurement. Now they have. This is either going to be 1st and 10 or 4th and inches.
Yeah, and if you're short, it's a big decision. You risk giving the ball back to the Panthers in your own territory.
Looks like they got it. I think by the nose of a football.
Just barely.
It is dead even. No signal yet. It looks like it's dead even.
Making sure the chains are lined up exactly right.
As it stands right now, that ball's nose is smack dab up against the chain. Up against the marker.
Is 4th down.
Wow. 4th down and maybe an inch.
Yeah, you can't get any closer to the chains than that. A chain link away. Maybe even less than a chain link away.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not exaggerating when I say it's about 4th down and an inch. You know they're going for it.
Yeah, they go for it here. Probably keep it in the hands of Jenkins and get Loft in behind, try to push and pick it up.
They ran one QB sneak earlier. It's called back on an illegal motion penalty, but they did get what they needed initially. Huge play right here. Goes without saying, really. 8:20 to play. 4th down and an inch. Jenkins rolls around to the right side. He's going to throw it. It is dropped and incomplete. What a call on 4th down. Lena-Winslow comes up with the stop.
What a risky move by Hope Academy, and it is the junior Jalen Rakowska who comes up with a huge play for Lena-Winslow, able to knock it out.
A stunner of a call. We saw it earlier. Hope Academy likes to take their risks on 4th and 2. They threw deep. It worked out earlier. Not this time. It did not work out earlier. They overthrew it on 4th and 2 last time, sorry.
Yeah, the play was there. Rakowska able to knock it out.
A run up the middle on 1st down for Lena-Winslow. Not a lot of space there, maybe a yard. Even if Jenkins had decided to roll out and keep it himself, I think he could easily have picked up the 1st down.
Yeah, they had everyone thinking a play up the middle, brought the fullback in as well, so 2 men who could have tried to help push the pile, but you're right. Jenkins had space when he rolled out to his right.
2nd down. Coming around the outside. There's room, first down. That's Phi across the 20-yard line, close to the 15.
It's tough to come back from a momentum shift like that. You think you may have had the first down, you're just a chain link short, and then a pass breakup like that really puts the momentum in the Panthers' favor. So now it's up to Hope Academy to try to take it back some way. Just kind of hold your ground as best you can. Get the ball back to the offense. It's still anyone's game. Plenty of time.
And off to Dunker, hit in the backfield and brought down for a loss. There's no field goal team for Lena-Winslow, so you figure 4 downs. They're going to try to get into the end zone. If they do score, and that's looking ahead of ways, but if they do, a 2-point conversion would make it a 2-possession game. If they missed the 2-point conversion, Hope Academy would still be within 1 score. So that's way in the future. They've still got 2nd and 11 here. Lynch trying to get around the outside, hit well behind the line of scrimmage though, and brought down shy of the 20-yard line, 3rd and long coming up.
And this is a nice bounce back from the Eagles after Phi had that big gain. Momentum's all the way in the Panthers' favor, but a couple of nice stops on 1st and 2nd down create the 3rd and long.
They're at the 21-yard line. It's 3rd and 13. 6 minutes to play in the 4th quarter. The Class 1A semifinal. Right up the middle, no room to run. 4th and long. It just has not been there these last few plays for Lena-Winslow.
Yeah, now it'll be interesting to see what they call for on 4th and 13.
They've thrown a few 4th down passes today. Shoemaker has tossed it 3 times. 2 of them ended up as touchdowns. So Hope Academy certainly has to be wary of that. It is a pass. Hit as he throws. It's intercepted. Intercepted, coming back the other way and brought down at the 25-yard line. Did the ball pop out at the end of the play? Lena-Winslow says they got it back. That does not appear to be the call.
It was Javion Hilton who picked it off. I believe he was down by contact before it came out, and that's what he's trying to say.
And that's one where it's 4th down, you just let it drop.
Yes.
You're Javion Hilton, though. That ball's coming your way. It's hard to let it go, especially if there's a chance at a return. He did only take it back to the original line. So a big interception from Hilton, a huge stop from the defense of Hope Academy. 1st and 10 from their own 21, 5:07 on the clock, down by 2. Jenkins back to throw. Jenkins going deep down the sideline, trying for Jamari West. In and out of the hands of West. A pretty pass from Eddie Jenkins Jr., just a touch out in front of West. He extended his arms. It was off his fingertips.
Yeah, that was another great throw by Jenkins. Put it where only his guy could get it, right along the sideline. And just unable to connect.
2nd down and 10. Tough break for Hope. They thought they had one there.
Credit, though, to the Eagles defense to be able to bounce back. After that big run by Phi's, it certainly looked like Lena-Winslow was in position to score once again, but they were able to hold strong and at least get the ball back to their offense.
2 running backs, one on either side of Jenkins here. He fakes the handoff, rolls to his right, he keeps it himself, gets a block, and can't break through the 2nd tackler. A big hit knocks him down shy of the 25.
After shaking off a couple of tackles, it was Landon Grindley who finally came in and put an end to that play.
3rd down and 8 coming up. Keep in mind, if Hope can mount a drive here, 2-point game, unlike Lena-Winslow, the kicking game is an option for Hope Academy. They do not need a touchdown. 4 minutes, 20 seconds to play in the 4th quarter. It's probably safe to say we've seen the last punt of the day.
Yeah, with the way Lena-Winslow can kill a clock with their running game, I would imagine Hope Academy is going 4 down territory.
3rd and 8, they're at their own 23. Jenkins rolls to his left, steps up, and he's going to run for it. At the 25, he's dragged to the ground. A short gain, and it's going to be 4th down and right around 5 yards to go.
One of the senior leaders, O'Marion Paisley, with the big stop there to bring up a 4th down.
3.5 minutes to go. They're going for it. And if Lena-Winslow can come up with a stop here, they will be smelling their 4th straight trip to the state championship game.
We saw on the 4th and short play on the previous drive, they had Jenkins roll out to his right to try to create the short pass. See what they do 4th and 7.
They need to get to the 31-yard line. And a whistle blows before the snap. No flag down. Clock starts running once again. Two running backs in once again. Jenkins rolls. He flips it to West, coming around the left side. West tripped up shy of the 30-yard line. The Panthers get the stop. For the second consecutive possession, Lena-Winslow comes up with a 4th down stop. And for as good as both offenses were in this game early, it has come down to the defenses late. Both teams have come up with 4th down stops, and now 2 minutes and 51 seconds remain. Lena-Winslow is potentially a couple of 1st downs away from wrapping up a trip to the state title game.
They tried to go with the misdirection on that one, get it to West going the other way, but it was Nick Tippett who came up with the stop to create the turnover. Now it's up to the Eagles to see if they have another defensive stand.
Well, they do on the first play. Dunker brought down to the 30, a loss on the play. Not using those timeouts just yet. All 3 still on the board. 2:40 remaining in the 4th quarter.
Jamari West was in on that tackle for the Eagles as he came flying into the backfield.
(30-28). Lena-Winslow has the lead. 2nd down and 12. Trying to wrap up a victory here. They're at the Hope Academy 29-yard line. It's Dunker on the run again. Hit behind the line of scrimmage again, but he's able to get back to the line. Not much further than that. 3rd down and long coming up, and this time the Eagles do use a timeout. Their first. 2 minutes remaining.
Yeah, no surprise there that they'll use the timeout now. You have them all there, and you want to leave yourself with time. A 3rd and long situation, that's where you want to be if you're the Eagles defense.
It's 3rd down and 10, and we're at a stage right now, Brandon, where a 1st down doesn't end it because they do still have 2 timeouts left, but it comes pretty darn close to wrapping this one up for Lena-Winslow. You've got to think they're probably going to be running the ball. They've run it up until 4th down pretty much every series of the game. So Hope Academy knows that they need a stop right now. 1 1st down is going to really put them in a difficult spot.
Yeah, and by calling that timeout, that's exactly what they're saying. They need to make the stop right here, right now. 2 plays, get the stop on both of them, get the ball right back to your offense, and give yourself a final drive.
3rd and 10, they're at the 27-yard line. Hope's got 2 timeouts left. They've got their crowd making some noise now, trying to spur on this defense. Hope Academy trying to get to the state title for the first time in school history. And they're going to get a little bit of help in that quest as Lena-Winslow had some movement on the line.
Yeah, killer penalty at this stage of the game, especially for a run-first offense.
False start makes it 3rd and 15 from the 32. Shoemaker steps up to the line. 3rd down and 15. The handoff is to Dunker. Dunker drags the defender across the 30, a pickup of 5 yards. And now it's 4th and 10. And this is essentially the game for Hope Academy. If the Panthers can pick up 10 yards and a 1st down, they will be on their way to the state championship. If Hope Academy can come up with a stop, they'll have little under 2 minutes, 1 timeout, and 70-plus yards to go downfield.
And that's where that penalty was huge. Instead of a 4th and mid, 4th and manageable, it's now 4th and long for Lena-Winslow. Try to pull something out here and prevent Chicago Hope from even putting their offense back out.
4th down, 10 yards to go. Last time they had a 4th and long, they ended up throwing a pass. We'll see if they do the same here. The pass was intercepted. You know, Shoemaker doesn't have much of an arm. We've seen it. And he's been able to catch the Eagles' defense off guard a few times, but you got to think they'll be prepared for it in this case.
Yeah, they certainly were last time. They were able to get in the backfield and put pressure on Shoemaker, which also helped create that shaky throw that was picked off.
4th down, they need to get to the 17-yard line. It's a run outside to Lynch. Lynch met in the backfield and brought down. Hope Academy will take over on downs, needing to go 70-plus yards to score a touchdown and head to the state championship game.
Couple of players in on that tackle. It was Aaron Green who came to finish him off and get the ball back to the offense. So it's coming down to one final drive, most likely, for Chicago Hope Academy. Offense on the field, that's just the way they would like it.
1:49 to play. 1 timeout. Remember, they do have a kicker, and they do not need to score a touchdown to win this game. Jenkins back to throw. He's got time, can't find anybody. He rolls out to his left, lots of room to run. Jenkins steps out of bounds across the 30-yard line, and that's a tough break for Hope because he did have room.
Yeah, he had a lot of green in front of him, a lot of space to at least get it across the 40, probably close to midfield. Instead, now he's just short of the 1st down.
5-yard pickup. They're at the 32-yard line. The clock stops. That's big for Hope as well. 1:41 to play. Jenkins looks to throw again. He's got a man to his left. It's caught for the 1st down. That's Jerome Stuckey. First catch of the game, I believe, for Stuckey. And they move the chains. Or do they? Looks like they're about a half yard short. My mistake there. 3rd and about a half yard here.
Yeah, I don't know if that was the momentum carrying Stuckey out of bounds, but it looked like he had some space where he should have been able to pick up the 1st down before stepping out. The chains are on the opposite side of the field, though, so maybe just unaware of where the line to gain was.
Short yardage situations have not at all been a gimme for the Eagles today. Lena-Winslow's defense has come up big a number of times. Third down and less than a yard.
Last couple of plays, they've tried to go with misdirection.
Jenkins throws, Gonzalez over the middle, drops the ball. He dropped the ball. It would have been a 1st down. Instead, 4th down and 1, and it all comes down to this play.
Yeah, the drops are really hurting the Eagles in recent drives. We remember the big play that was just off the hands earlier, off the hands of West on the previous drive. And now what could have been a 1st down turns into a 4th down.
Hope Academy has just 1 timeout remaining. If Lena-Winslow comes up with a stop here, they can take a knee and head down to normal. On 4th and inches a few moments ago, Hope Academy tried to pass. It was unsuccessful. 4th and less than a yard again, and Lena-Winslow calls timeout. Adding to the suspense here, 93 seconds to play, 30-28. Lena-Winslow has the lead. What a ball game here in the semifinal, Class 1A. Lena-Winslow has won 3 consecutive state titles. Hope Academy has never been there, and they're trying to create a new guard here in the lower classes. We talked about it before the game, Brandon. Not a lot of Class 1A football makes its way in the playoffs through the city of Chicago. So this is kind of a novel concept here today, and it has worked out well. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, Chicago Hope Academy has definitely represented the city of Chicago in a great way and keeping this game competitive against the powerhouse that is Lena-Winslow.
4th down. Been a few 4th down conversions today for Hope Academy, but they have not gone well in the second half.
The last couple of 4th down attempts, they've tried to go with the misdirection, like I mentioned. Fake it up the middle, roll out to the right from Jenkins on the first one, and then a misdirection on a run. See what they try on this one. Game on the line, season on the line.
4th and half a yard. It all comes down to this play for Hope Academy, down by 2. Jenkins in the shotgun, alone in the backfield.
Surprised how far back the defensemen are playing, though.
Looks to throw once again. Jenkins steps up. He runs for it and he fumbles it. He fumbles the ball. It is picked up by Hope, and they've got enough for the first down. Wow, what a break. It looked like Jenkins was going to be stopped right at the first down marker. It would have been close. I think he would have had it, but then he fumbled, and after they picked up the fumble, there was no question. At the 41-yard line, clock starts to run again from 1:23. 1st and 10, down by 2. Hope on the move. After converting on 4th down, Jenkins rolls right, throws right. He's got Jamari West with the first down. West out of bounds in Lena-Winslow territory, just shy of the 40-yard line.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Get that first down, and that really opens up the offense.
Straight line showing on the clock. 1:11 to play in the 4th quarter. Lena-Winslow was 1 stop away from clinching this victory. Now they've got to stand up tall defensively again, as Hope Academy tries to work their way into field goal range. 1 timeout remaining for Hope. Lena-Winslow's got 2. Jenkins in the shotgun with Lofton to his right, steps back to throw, steps in the pocket, and he bursts through the line. First down as he races towards the sideline. Jenkins shoved out of bounds near the 20-yard line. What a play from Eddie Jenkins.
Yeah, we've seen a lot where Jenkins is rolling out to the sides and creating his runs that way. There was no spy up the middle, no middle linebacker in the area, so Jenkins able to just go right up the gap and get a huge gain.
62 seconds remaining, and now one of the big questions is, what is Mateo Gonzalez's range? You got to be getting fairly close to it. 19-yard line right here. They're not thinking about field goal. They want a touchdown. No question about that. Field goal, though, would be the backup plan. Jenkins, design run to the right and straight out of bounds. Nowhere to go. A loss of 1 on the play.
Speaking of Gonzalez's range, I did see him hitting from about 40 during pregame, or at least attempting from 40, but he was kicking it from near the sideline, not actually toward the uprights.
Well, the wind is at his back. 58 seconds left. 2nd down and about 12. First down marker would be, I think, the 11-yard line. An absolute thriller here in the semifinal. Jenkins has led his team towards the red zone, now lobbing it to the end zone. And picked off. Lena-Winslow is going back to the state championship. Intercepted by Lynch. Cobran Lynch picks it off in the end zone. And that should put a bow on this game. 30-28. Lena-Winslow has the lead. Hope Academy still does have one more timeout, but with 52 seconds on the clock, it will not be enough. Eddie Jenkins Jr. has been so good throughout today's game. But he made a mistake in a spot where he couldn't afford to make a mistake.
Yeah, in this situation, though, they have the ball spotted at about the 1, maybe 2 yard line. So really your chance, if you're the Eagles, is to try to get that safety and tie the game.
Yeah, you're right. I thought when he caught that ball that it was going to be a touchback. But they did mark it at the 1, which means you can't take a knee here. And a safety obviously would tie the score. So I spoke too soon when I sent Lena-Winslow into the state championship game. They're about 1 or 2 plays away from it, but Chicago Hope Academy still hoping for the miracle here.
Yeah, if you're Lena-Winslow, you just have to keep the ball moving forward. Easier said than done. We've seen the Eagles put the ball for a loss a few times to help keep themselves in the game on the last 2 drives.
Lena-Winslow called timeout, so they've got just 1 remaining now. Each side has 1. 52.3 showing on the clock. The running game has been sharp all day for Lena-Winslow, but in this situation, they might just try to dive it forward with the quarterback, just to create a little space. We'll see. Shoemaker under center. He does take the knee. Hope Academy uses their final timeout with 49 seconds left. So I thought they might sneak it ahead. They took a knee there. I don't know if they have enough space to do it again, Brandon.
Yeah, there was barely enough space in our minds for them to do it the first time. Now they'll talk things over, see exactly what they want to do.
Good point. I'm almost certain they don't have enough room for 2 of them. They are right up against the goal line right now.
Yeah, you have to move the ball forward at some point. Unfortunately, we don't have that goal line camera to see exactly how much room they have, but there's not a lot of space.
Shoemaker standing just in front of the end zone. Takes another knee. About 6 seconds separate the play clock and the game clock here, so they do have to snap it one more time. (30-28) our score. Victory formation one more time. See if Shoemaker can get out of the end zone to take this knee. Pushed forward. No safety, and that means game over. Lena-Winslow is going to get a chance to win their 4th consecutive state championship. It was not easy today, but they forced the turnover, the first takeaway of the game for Lena-Winslow. With under a minute to play, intercepting Eddie Jenkins Jr. in the end zone. And a great finish to what was a great game. Hope Academy walks back to their sidelines after a tough loss, but they played great today. Lena-Winslow was just a little bit better. What a game.
Yeah, valiant effort on the Eagles side. Chicago Hope Academy obviously disappointed with the loss, but they can hang their heads high. It was a great finish, a great game all the way through. And to be able to be within 2 points of Lena-Winslow is a win in itself. Nobody has been this close to taking down the 3-time reigning champs. Chicago Hope Academy can definitely be proud of their season and of their effort here today.
Hope Academy had a 28-16 lead at one point. And then the defense for Lena-Winslow just took over. The Eagles had trouble moving the ball the rest of the game. It was a game of runs. Hope Academy scored early, just 3 plays into the game, a 61-yard touchdown pass. Put them on top 7-0, and it served notice to Lena-Winslow. This was not going to be their typical romp. The Panthers were up to the task. They scored touchdowns on their next 2 possessions, captured a 16-7 lead, and for a brief moment it looked like maybe the Panthers would pull away. That didn't happen. Hope Academy came back. They scored 21 points unanswered, took that 21-16 lead in a halftime, 28-16 lead in the third quarter with 5 minutes to play in the third. And that's when, as I was just saying, Lena-Winslow's defense took over this game. A couple of big 4th down stops, and then with the game on the line, Hope came up with a few big plays. They got down the field. They got themselves close to field goal range, down by 2 in the final minute. But Eddie Jenkins took a risk. He was a risk taker all day. More often than not, it paid off for him. But in the end, it didn't. He threw it towards the end zone. It was intercepted at the goal line, and that was all she wrote. Lena-Winslow comes away with a 30-28 victory to take out Hope Academy and advance to the state championship game on Friday. Just an outstanding football game today. Beautiful day. Hope Academy really did a nice job hosting it. They brought the fans out. Lena-Winslow traveled well from the Rockford area. They brought a full house as well to their side of the bleachers. Just a lot of fun if you enjoy high school football.
Yeah, this is exactly what you want from high school football, Class 1A. A lot of times these smaller schools, they bring a great crowd. I've seen it with calling other 1A sports as well, and there was no disappointment here today. Both teams came out, fought hard, and it was just Lena-Winslow and that experience able to pull it out in the end.
We're going to see if we can head down to the field a little bit, get Rick Aaron, the head coach of the victorious Panthers of Lena-Winslow High School, in just a little bit. But this is going to wrap up our live broadcast. Great day for football, a great semifinal matchup. And unfortunately for the home team, came up just a little bit short. Fortunately for the visiting team, they've got a chance to defend their undefeated championship season. One more to go next week. Brandon, your final thoughts as we close this one up today?
Yeah, just that's why they're as successful as they've been. If you're Lena-Winslow, Chicago Hope Academy gave it all they could. They came up just a little bit short. You look back at some of those plays, the 4th and a chain link, the dropped passes in the end. You just can't make mistakes like that against an experienced champion like Lena-Winslow, who now has a chance to be the first team since Rochester in 2010 through 2014 to win 4 straight state titles. They'll have that opportunity on Friday.
Just 6 days away, the state championship game in Normal. You can head over to Max Preps. You can go to the IHSA website to get some information on that upcoming game on Friday. That's going to do it from Altgeld Field, Altgeld Park here in Chicago, the west side of the city, where Chicago Hope Academy came up just shy in their first chance to play for the state title. The Panthers of Lena-Winslow High School are moving on. They'll play in the title game next week. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Hopefully you've enjoyed yourselves during today's broadcast in what was certainly a thriller. For the whole crew here at Altgeld Park, Brandon Janeska, I'm Terry Bonadonna saying goodbye for now. We'll talk to you next time here on SBS.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. SBS offers live telecasts on Channel 59.3, YouTube, or Twitch. We include pre- and post-game interviews with the players.
You know, it started in the locker room. All the boys were getting going before the game and stuff, and we kind of found a little click at the beginning of the game, so I think that's what got us going.
We also include digital live statistics, play-by-play commentary, team highlight reels, and even more than that. Go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com or search Sports Broadcast Solutions on YouTube. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. At SBS, we offer a professional broadcasting experience for the non-professional athlete. Just like the pros, we offer everything for you. Play-by-play commentary.
A no-hitter at Kane County Stadium. 15 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 error, and that's it.
Color commentary, highlight reels, recruiting videos, and much, much more. Unlike our competitors, we zoom in on the action and always have a live scoreboard with a live time code. If you're ready to have your next sporting event feel like CBS Sports, then make sure to call Sports Broadcast Solutions today. Our phone number is 330-957-7653, or you can go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Let SBS broadcast your sporting event. We have experience and can generate excitement and permanent digital memories for your team.
Tonight. That time, finally a goal for the Stampede!
We have professional videographers using high-definition modern-day cameras, color analysts, and play-by-play announcers with state-of-the-art, classy graphical scoreboards to keep you updated. Plus, we have commercials to advertise your team, club, or sponsor, and us. Plus, we do pregame and postgame interviews.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the postgame show brought to you by Marion Central Catholic. My name's Kyle Smith. Well, my name doesn't matter. These young ladies matter. It's senior night as the Hurricanes win a battle down the stretch, 48-46.
Hi, I'm Carrie Kramer. I swim 50 breast, 50 free, and 100 back.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Instead of spending hundreds or thousands with all these college recruiting sites, let us put together your college highlight reel. For just a fraction of your potential college scholarship and significantly less than these recruiting services, we got this. In addition, we put together highlight reels for teams, including high school, your club team, or travel team.
My teammate gave me a great pass, and I just took it. The other team slashed me, took the opportunity, saw where the goalie was weak, and I just shot it there.
Solon, O'Connor, and Marsh back on defense. And Marsh gets a blowout. We got a breakaway at 2-0. A shot, and it's goal! So 3-3. The power play was officially over.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you who would like to broadcast or live stream your event, or maybe make a highlight tape, but would like a sponsor to fund the event, SBS has a myriad of ways to advertise your sponsor during our broadcasts. We have commercials. We have on-air reads by the announcers.
Albatross Physical Therapy and Wellness specializes in pain-free.
We have graphics, and we have watermarks. Finally, Sports Broadcast Solutions can create a commercial for you or your sponsor. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you that just want raw footage of your sporting event, but no play-by-play or color commentary, you just need us to live stream video from the event over the internet. We will live stream your event on YouTube on our Sports Broadcast Solutions channel. In addition, we also have a dedicated channel on YouTube for live streaming at SBS Livestream. And if you need multiple channels, we can utilize Facebook Livestream and Instagram Live on our channel as well. Options include commercials from your sponsors, professional scoreboard graphics are still available, and of course, yes, pre- and post-game interviews are available as an option if you want.
We've been working really hard this whole summer and stuff.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. We broadcast sporting events for people of all ages, including adult leagues, high school leagues, and kids. Complete with professional-looking graphics, broadcasters, color analysis, and commercials. We do pre- and post-game interviews with the players. In addition, Sports Broadcast Solutions does highlight films, including college recruiting reels, highlight films you'd see on sports news programs, and just simply highlight films for fun. Sports Broadcast Solutions also provides raw footage and live streams if you'd like. Subscribe to us and listen to our professional talk videos about relevant topics in the pro and college ranks. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, contact us at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital world. This is Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone. Check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital sporting world.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. SBS offers live telecasts on Channel 59.3, YouTube, or Twitch. We include pre- and post-game interviews with the players.
You know, I started in the locker room. All the boys were getting going before the game and stuff, and we kind of found a little click at the beginning of the game, so I think that's what got us going.
We also include digital live statistics, play-by-play commentary, team highlight reels, and even more than that. Go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com or search Sports Broadcast Solutions on YouTube. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. At SBS, we offer a professional broadcasting experience for the non-professional athlete. Just like the pros, we offer everything for you. Play-by-play commentary.
A no-hitter at Kane County Stadium. 15 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 error, and that's it.
Color commentary, highlight reels, recruiting videos, and much, much more. Unlike our competitors, we zoom in on the action and always have a live scoreboard with a live time code. If you're ready to have your next sporting event feel like CBS Sports, then make sure to call Sports Broadcast Solutions today. Our phone number is 330-957-7653, or you can go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Let SBS broadcast your sporting event. We have experience and can generate excitement and permanent digital memories for your team.
Tonight. That time, finally a goal for the Stampede!
We have professional videographers using high-definition modern-day cameras, color analysts, and play-by-play announcers with state-of-the-art, classy graphical scoreboards to keep you updated. Plus, we have commercials to advertise your team, club, or sponsor, and us. Plus, we do pregame and postgame interviews.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the postgame show brought to you by Marion Central Catholic. My name's Kyle Smith. But my name doesn't matter. These young ladies matter. It's senior night as the Hurricanes win a battle down the stretch, 48-46.
Hi, I'm Carrie Kramer. I swim 50 breast, 50 free, and 100 back.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Instead of spending hundreds or thousands with all these college recruiting sites, let us put together your college highlight reel. For just a fraction of your potential college scholarship and significantly less than these recruiting services, we got this. In addition, we put together highlight reels for teams, including high school, your club team, or travel team.
My teammate gave me a great pass, and I just took it. The other team slashed me, took the opportunity, saw where the goalie was weak, and I just shot it there.
Solon, O'Connor, and Marsh back on defense. And Marsh gets a blowout. We got a breakaway at 2-0. A shot, and it's goal! So 3-3. The power play was officially over.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, check.
Terry Bonadonna here, standing on the field for Sports Broadcast Solutions, one of the stars of today's game. Gage Dunker, the running back for the victorious Lena-Winslow Panthers, who are on their way to another state championship. First of all, Gage, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
I know you've been here before. I imagine this never gets old.
Yeah, it definitely, the work that you put in, winning anything really never gets old. So, I mean, it feels great to win this one.
Let's go back to the third quarter of this game, 28-16.
Yeah.
You're trailing. You haven't been in that position very much this year.
Yeah.
What's the feeling like on the sideline when all of a sudden things turn around?
Yeah, we knew we had to get the juice up if we really wanted a shot to win this. I mean, I don't think they scored in the second half, so huge credit goes out to our defense. But, I mean, yeah, we knew we had to bring the juice if we wanted a chance to win.
You're used to blowing out opponents. You know once you get to this stage of the season, that's probably not going to happen. What did you see from yourself and from your teammates today that leads you to feel confident going into next week?
Yeah, we knew this wasn't going to be an easy game. It's a semifinal game. They're not going to run and clock them. It's a semifinal game. But, I mean, I'm glad of the way our teammates stepped up and the way that we became leaders and leaders stepped up and stuff like that.
Gage Dunker, thanks for your time. Good luck next week.
Thank you. Thank you. It's going to be fun.
Gage Dunker, the running back for the victorious Panthers of Lena-Winslow High School, headed to the state championship next week. Jeez. Cobra and Lynch, is the correct pronunciation? Yeah, I want to make sure I got that right. Okay. Terry Bonadonna for Sports Broadcast Solutions, standing down in the field once again, this time with one of the star two-way players from today's game, Cobra and Lynch, for the victorious Panthers of Lena-Winslow High School. First of all, some big runs, obviously some very big defensive plays today. What are you most proud of what you accomplished today?
Obviously, the interception. Saw the ball go up in the air. I knew I had to make a play, and came out with it at the end. I'm speechless right now. Going to state, I don't know. I have nothing to say.
Take us through that last play. Not the last play of the game, I guess, but that interception. What's going through your mind as the ball's coming through the air?
Just knowing I have to make a play. It's my job and doing my responsibility. And, I mean, I saw him start running in, and I knew I had to stay in my zone, so I didn't creep up and go with him. And I was in a perfect position to make a play on it.
How do you feel about your team right now? You get a big test this week, bigger than you've seen all year. You know you got another one coming up next week. What did today's win mean for you next week?
It means a lot. I mean, without winning this game, we're going home, long bus ride home, and just coming out with a win, it feels amazing. And we've put in so much work throughout this whole season, and I mean, it's not earned. It's not earned, and you could tell by this game. So.
Well, that long bus ride, I think, is going to feel a lot shorter in large part thanks to that interception you got late there. Yeah. Congratulations. Good luck next week.
Thank you.
That's Coburn Lynch, the star running back, had the big pick in today's game for the victorious Panthers, heading to state next week.